Hampter. Hamster. Hamster.
Hello, chat room. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Happy Thursday. I peek at you. Hello. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Oh no. Oh no. I'm clipping through a bunch of shit. Hi guys! I hope you've had a wonderful week so far. I've been really excited for the return of bite-sized horror tonight. Let me go ahead and say hello to every Hammie really quick. Hello Ruff, hello Goji, hello Blackberry, hello Super Manager, hello. Oh, and thank you for 2 years, Super Manager. I appreciate it. So I think I misinterpreted the announcement for the World of Horror update. I don't know if it's actually happened yet. But you know what? We're still gonna play a little bit tonight because that sounds like fun. Maybe we'll just do one run, but no, I was looking at it because I was like, I don't know what actually this update entailed. So I'm gonna look it up before I stream. And I was out running errands all day, or else I would have done it sooner. But you know, it'll be fun. I like playing World of Horror. Every run is different, so it's been a while, and I'm excited. But we'll definitely have to play it again after it updates, if it didn't update. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day so far. It's almost the weekend, so good job on making it this far. Yeah, I forgot to tweet. I'm gonna tweet really quick. I'll do it. I'm gonna remember. A small thing, and I'll post everywhere else about it too, but I might be a little bit late tomorrow. I got invited to a celebratory dinner tomorrow, so I might be a couple minutes late starting stream, so don't be surprised, because I'm warning you now. But, yeah. Mr. Bark has been, he's been doing pretty good. We have our follow-up appointment in a few days here. I can't believe it. You've been such a good boy. I'm trying to think if there's anything I have to share, because we always yap before stream. But I don't know if I have a whole lot to yap about. They're bringing back the spring flavors of Pocky, and I got really excited about it. I've been on a Pocky kick lately. World of Horror, World of Horror. Yeah! Hi, Patware! I hope your stream went well. I was out running errands or I would have dropped by, but I hope it went well and I hope you had a great one. We're gonna play World of Horror tonight, even though I don't think it updated yet. But it's gonna scratch an itch I've been having anyway. I just have to remember how to play the game. I think we could do that. And then afterwards, we're gonna play Without a Dawn, which, when I was looking it up, it only takes about an hour to get through, so it's not really worth doing its own entire stream on, or else it would be really short. But I was like, I was originally planning on doing that with, a Chilla's Art game, maybe? Because they've been going on sale quite a bit for, like, super cheap. Like, Chilla's Art games aren't very expensive to begin with, but, I still want to play, I think I haven't played The Caregiver yet. I watched someone else play it, so I don't know if that's as exciting for you guys if I already know what happens, but I'll still get scared all the same. And then, but then I thought about it, and World of Horror kind of has a similar aesthetic to Without a Dawn. So I thought, you know, they kind of go hand in hand. But I think, before too much longer, we should have another Chilla's Art game stream, because I really like their games. I didn't realize until recently that their mascot was a chinchilla, until they had, like, I don't know if it was Bam Presto, but they had a gachapon for, like, some of their, like, logos and stuff, and then I saw that they had a little chinchilla mascot, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah. I'm excited. I want some spookies, but it won't be, like, scary spookies necessarily, so I don't need to turn on the heart monitor, I think. But if I start getting a little unnerved, maybe we will. I'm so excited. Now that I figured out I could use that, I want to use it all the time. It was so fun with Elden Ring. Next week is, I do have things to yap about. Next week is gonna be a little bit touch and go. It's a little bit touch and go. I have a lot going on next week, family-wise. So I knew this ahead of time, but I probably won't stream a whole lot next week. But it is my birthday week, so you should come hang out with me on the days I am streaming. Which is probably gonna be, at least Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm gonna look at my schedule. I'm gonna pull it up really quick, because I've already started filling it out. I had to get a new writing app recently. So let's hope I can find where I put all this. Yeah, next week I'm probably gonna stream probably only Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Sunday is my birthday party with all of my with a bunch of my streaming friends. Not all of them could make it, but a lot of them could. So we're gonna play Among Us. We're gonna play Among Us. I'm excited. The Phoenix Wright outfit came out. And I need somebody to be matchies Edgeworth and Phoenix with me. Maybe see Kissy will if I ask nicely and flutter my eyelashes like this. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, Tuesday. Oh, what was I doing on Tuesday? Oh, yeah! I have an idea for Tuesday. It's, well, not an idea. I'm actually gonna do it. But we're doing Lost and Found Co. The devs are really nice and sent me a copy of the game. I was kind of in awe because they've reached out to me first, and I didn't reach out to them first. But they gave me the game so I could stream it, and I'm really excited. I've heard it's gonna be a game that I would really enjoy, so I'm super stoked. Anyway, since I don't have a whole lot to yap about, maybe we could get started on gaming. I'm kind of excited. I had fun on my, building my Phoenix kit the other day. I had a lot of fun doing it, but I realized I was so tired that I could not figure out how some of it was laid out. So I felt a little bit embarrassed after I streamed the other day, because I was like, oh man, I really fudged that up. But we'll do another one of those soon too, because I've built 3, and I have 5 more? Yeah, I have 5 more. And I guess I don't have to put them all together on stream, but it's fun building things with you guys. But yeah. Yay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll start on World of Horror. I have to remember how to play it. I admittedly did not really play with it before I booted it up for stream, because I was like cutting it close today. I ran a bunch of errands, got home a little later. Didn't have enough time to really build the shelf that I brought home today. But that's okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But yeah, no, I was looking at the version of the game I have, and I'm like, this doesn't seem like a lot of changes. And I'm pretty sure they said that there was a bunch of like new story stuff in the new update. None of it's present here, so I was like, oopsies. Hi, regular. Hi, Mr. Bork. I see you sent your servant Hammie to host this evening. Yeah, he's got a gun to my head. He doesn't in Minecraft. He's here. He's feeling pretty good. He just got his tummy full. Mr. Bart Gun. Wait, I think that's like the 3-tier emote. That's the like tier 3. Yeah, tier 3 emote. If you sub tier 3, you get Mr. Bark but with a gun. Until Twitch tells me I can't do that. It's too funny. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's Hamela Mr. Bark Gun. Yeah, it's the best emote I could think of. My friend, my friend made it for me a few years ago, and it's my favorite. I'm pretty sure I put it on a bag. And had, oh, was it Shutterfly? I think it was Shutterfly. I printed it off there. I have a shirt, or I have a tote bag now that I take for shopping, and it has his face on it. Let me see, Mr. Do I have it? Yeah, it's this face, I think. And it says, don't forget the cheese. Because I am, in my heart, still a almost 33-year-old white woman. Volume's a little high on the game. Okay, I'll turn it down then. As I proceed to accidentally bump it up. Okay, I got it. We're good. Anyway, yeah, hi! 33-year-old white hamster. You guys are gonna hang out with me on Sunday and Tuesday, right? I haven't decided if I'm gonna stream on my birthday yet, but I might treat myself to supper and see if any of my friends are free. And maybe they'll go with me to eat supper. And I'll be a happy hamster who sees my friends on my birthday. But if I can't plan anything, maybe I'll stream. I haven't decided yet. I might reward myself though, because I'll be with my family all week next week. And I am going to an anime convention. And I still have to find my cosplays. Since Fate Strange Fake is airing this season, I can finally bring out my, an, Enkidu. And I'm really excited about that. Whether I'm free on Monday basically boils down to whether or not the streamer I moderate for streams. That's really funny. You, of course, you don't have to come to every stream. Although I see you, and I know you do. You don't have to. You don't have to feel obligated to come to every stream. I'm happy to have you nonetheless, but, you know, you're really dedicated, Super Manager. They call you Super. If I didn't, then what would happen to my streak? I mean, you can drop by and collect your streak, and then just bail. I would not judge you or hold it against you. today is, I'm gonna be huffing that copium, right? I'm gonna be huffing that copium because I don't have a Switch 2 and I want to play Pokopia so bad. I love the, no obligation, okay, have a good one. I won't stop you, but I will be sad about it. Come back. Hi, Casey! Welcome! The limited event foul work. I know! I have so much FOMO because I can't play Pokopia because I love Jumplove. Jumplove is so cute. I'm gonna see if maybe I can... If a friend will let me on their Switch. Long enough for me to maybe redeem the event. I don't know if they will let me. Oh, you love the little autism creature in the corner? I like it too. I'm still a little suspect on my little Minesweeper widget, so I decided throw the whole thing out and put the autism creature in the corner because it looks good there. It looks good there. Thank you, C Kissy. I've also, if you guys haven't noticed yet, CKC was very, very kind and, made custom textures to our Emote Lab emotes, so you might notice they are even more awesome than they were before. Hi, Hayori! Welcome! Hello, hello! Oh, that's a cute emote, too. Yeah, do you like the tired one? I feel like it fits, because I'm perpetually tired, and you guys know that. You guys know I'm sleepy all the time. That's me when I stream. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. I've got some tea, I have some water. I have, Mr. Bark is sitting on my chair right now. My eye was twitching. But yeah, no, I hope you're doing well, Hayori. Welcome. I do need to make myself a little smaller, I think. I hope everyone is doing great. It seems like they are. But yeah, no, that's another cool thing that we have. And I've also, went ahead and updated the emotes in the Discord as well and uploaded some additional ones. Kissy was really nice and walked me through getting it all set up. Can't be smaller than 3 apples, though. It's impossible. It's true. I can't be smaller than 3 apples. I'm gonna sit on my little stool here. Yippee. My high chair. It's Rodin! Hello, Mr. Manager! Doing good. I just became a horizontal. I like that. But I saw you and wanted to say hi. Well, I'm happy you did. Excuse me. Aww. So excited to see Rodin. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hayori. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Did I miss a resub? Hold on. I missed you too, Rodin. Yes, thank you so much for the resub. I wanted to make sure I said thank you. I was just so excited to see you. Your model looks so pretty. Thank you. My model mama made me. Can we shout out Cycle Mama? Been busy with work, so I haven't been able to catch anything. That's right. You mentioned you've been working evenings a lot. Which is very weird because typically my streams, like, don't reflect the usual work day. Bahamid is, I hope you're doing well. Hello. Here, let me shout out my model mama really quick. Shout out Ali Psycho, I think? Oh no! Oh, I don't know what her channel name is right now. I gotta update my links on my profile too. It's Owly Psycho, I thought. Thank you, Kissy. I appreciate you. I work nights, so I miss afternoon streams. Oh, that's tough. But I bet, does it fit your schedule? Are you more awake working in the evenings? Because sometimes I felt like I was a little bit more awake working in the evenings when I used to work in the evenings. Well, I mean, I stream in the evenings, but I used to have like a retail job in the evenings. I'm not a very good morning person, but I think it's kind of adjusting. They didn't update their connected socials on VGen, so the Twitch link is broken. Oh no, you know, the VGen works too, I think. That works for now. But yeah, that's my model mama. Thank you, Kissy. Sorry about the trouble. I appreciate it though. I'll go see if I can I'll go peel through my follows later, I think. Being a gremlin, staying up late. Sometimes you gotta though. Sometimes it's nice because like in the evening you stay up. And then it's like you time. And sometimes that's when I get my like scroll through my phone Coco Melon hour before bed so I can kind of like, I don't know, get tired enough. Mr. Bark, where'd you go? Mwah. Oh man, I was trying to think about, I thought I had something to share. But I think I might have gotten all of it. Always do that for like 5 hours because I can't sleep. No, I get it. Lately though, if I wake up because of my insomnia, I'm so stubborn and I try really, really hard not to pick up my phone because I know the second I pick up my phone, it's game over and I'm not getting back to sleep. So it's kind of like, in my stubborn brain, it's like admitting defeat. It's 4:20 a.m. now, and I should have been asleep a long time ago. Oh my goodness! Well, don't miss out on your snoozer too much watching me, okay? Make sure you get some good rest, and hopefully you can sleep in a little bit tomorrow. I thought it, but I didn't say it. I did think nice. But yeah, no, I'm the lack of sleep warrior right alongside you guys. Trust me. I'm really excited though. Hammie Mama said she's feeling better today. I have to always put my phone on the other side of the room so I'm not tempted to use it. Oh man. I get it. Last night, I was having a hard time getting to sleep, so I threw it on, or I didn't throw it, obviously, but I kind of just, like, tossed it on the ground, because I was like, okay, you've got to be I gotta put you down. But so lately I've been having a hard time, like, falling asleep, because, it's been kind of stormy and rainy where I live, so my knees have been bothering me, because they always get a little weird when the air pressure changes. Oh boy. But yeah! Wait, hold on, I forgot to change the game, I think. So I'm gonna change the game really fast, and then we'll get started playing World of Horror. This is a scary game, and it's a little disturbing. I don't think the gore is too bad, but if scary games bother you, I completely understand, so make sure you take care of yourself. But yeah, we're gonna play World of Horror. Did you guys see there's a game, there's gonna be a board game version of it. The board game version, I think, comes out in April. You don't do good with horror? Oh no! So, thankfully it's not like jump scare horror or anything like that. It's like, like I don't get physically scared when I play World of Horror, and I tend to get kind of, like, terrified when I'm playing games like Silent Hill or Resident Evil. But games like this I can do, it's like atmospheric horror. It's more like I don't want to call it a visual novel, because it's not a visual novel. There's a combat gameplay in it, but it is kind of point and click. I'm pretty sure when we play Without a Dawn, it's also going to be point and click. It's like a roguelike visual novel. Yeah, exactly! I wasn't sure if visual novel was the right way to put it, but I feel like since my brain keeps coming back to it, I think that's probably the best way to word it. Based off a PC-98 game, so it's all still images. Yeah! Oh, it's so nice, though. It's so nice, though. Let's go ahead. Night 1 of Straight Academy, get the hell out of here. We're not doing that. Hi, Pissman. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna hit new story now. For me, I do zero horror, and I have a friend that always makes bets with me to play to make me play horror. No! Oh, that's a bully. Game graphics are getting too good. I was watching Germa play RE9 and it was making me woozy. I still need to boot up RE9. I haven't had any time. I've been so busy all day, every day. Like, yesterday I finally made some time to play the new 14 patch content that dropped on Tuesday. I guess I could have played RE9, but I wanted to play the video game. It will be there when I'm ready, though. You're right. And I'll get around to it. All of the sexy Leon mods are coming out now. And I always look at them and I'm like, that's really, really funny. What if I used that? The worst was Outlast, and I actually cried 10 minutes into the game. She got more scared than me when I cried. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's so mean. Outlast is scary as hell, though. It's so scary. I don't blame you. I think I would cry too if I'm being so honest. Have you played RE7 and RE8? So I watched my friend play those. I really liked RE7 a lot. Like, RE7 I did play a bit on my own. When the demo for it originally came out, I was playing that, and I was so scared. I was scared shitless when I was playing the demo for that. I had to be in a room full of my friends. And then I played some of the DLC. I played a lot of the DLC for RE7, but there was one in particular, the one where you're being, like, held hostage or something. I remember that one I could not get past, and it wasn't even a matter of being scared. Like, I tried that so many times and couldn't get past it. I would play RE7. You guys bought me that Resident Evil bundle. You guys bought me that Resident Evil bundle when it was on sale a couple weeks ago, so I have those games and can stream them. And I loved RE7. I would love to revisit it. I know people kind of shit on the Ethan Winters games, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed him. I was in the room with friends when I played Outlast. So scary! See, I've watched Outlast, and I think I watched, Mina, Kira, and Fairy play Outlast Trials? One orange Puyo coming right up. But honestly, like, it's so scary. I think I played there's a handful of Outlast games, and I know I played one of them. I've missed you too, Rodin. I'm so happy to see you. Whoops, I'm clipping through my chat. I'm gonna go tiny mode. I'm going tinier. You're the bestest, Oneham. You're gonna make me blush. I'm happy to be your Oneham. You need a lemon super manager. Got you. Thoroughly enjoyed RE8, 7 and 8. So good. I really liked them too. I really liked them. I don't know why. I think I really liked 7 in particular because, like every Hammie else, I really wanted to play PT. I wanted PT so badly it hurt. When that fell through, I was so devastated. Anyone who doesn't like 7 or 8 should go play 6. Me and Kai Bestie are gonna play 6 at some point. I've never played 6. I heard it is dog shit. I'm so excited. Hi, Malice. You like Ethan? He's so funny. I don't think I said hello out loud to you, Malice, so I apologize. Wait. Huh? What happened? Why did the Autobot take out praise for Ethan? Does the Autobot also hate Ethan Winters? Ethan hater. It's bad, but it'll be fun to watch you and Kai play. It says you did it. Super Manager, did you do it? It's bad. I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. Once I stop having, like, family obligations, I think we're gonna start setting that up. Because I know Kai's working on a new computer. It does. Oh, okay. I didn't see it on OBS. Super Manager base, though. I back her up no matter what. She's a real one. I think 6 does have Chris Redfield's boyfriend in it, though. Ooh, I want to see. Is there Yowie? I've got a list of games I want to play so bad, and I need to start getting through some of these a little faster. He's been streaming on his new pooter. I'm so excited. I've been so, like, on the fly lately. All we do is play iMessage games. Chris's boyfriend was the most boring guy to ever exist. Oh, no. I want to see for myself. If he's... I'll be the judge of that. Kai PC Nikki. He has PC now. He can run Mimcraft. That's so funny. Why did the Autobot delete that? It's okay though. I see you, Malice. I see you, Malice, and I respect you. And your Ethan enjoyer. Well, Chris just wants someone normal to come home and come home to and cuddle and watch Severance with after a big day crushing zombie heads with his bare thought hands. You know, I think he'd start feeling better if he started crushing them with his thighs. I know that man's got them. You can open an image on stream now. Oh man, and then when he goes to my Discord profile, it won't crash everything. Yes! I know, if no one got me, Power got me. I'm excited, chat. RE5 is such a better game than 6. I loved RE5 too. I don't know why I didn't end up playing 6. I think for the longest time I thought you had to do co-op, but you don't have to do co-op. I just heard that if you're gonna struggle through RE6, you might as well do it with a friend. But, love to see that duo game. Oh man, that would be kind of fun. Sorry, my eyes are kind of watering, my right one in particular, so if my model starts bugging out, that's why. RE6 is a terrible game and only our friend will make it better. Yeah, that's exactly what I hear. In 2026, that's what I hear. I'm looking forward to it. I think playing it with Kai would make it really fun. That's my bestie. 6 has interesting combat, but it never tells you how to play the fun way. Really? That's crazy. That's crazy that they fumbled so bad for RE6. I've seen people, like, drop Resident Evil in general just because they did not like Resident Evil 6. Like, I can't say I blame them if it's that bad of a game, but I'm really, like, wondering what to anticipate. Like, I always thought I would get around to it eventually. Not the clip. I always wondered if I'd get around to it eventually, so I haven't even really watched anyone play it, other than, like, I'll raid into streams and see my friends playing it, but then I won't, I'm excited to view it. That's gonna go on the YouTube later, on the YouTubes. I'm kind of shocked sometimes, I'm kind of shocked sometimes, because YouTube Shorts do really... What? VTuber Wiki? What? Dude, I never thought I would be in anything like that. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. That's really funny. I hope they say nice things. I hope it doesn't say something about how dog shit I am at video games. That's crazy. Oh shit, I haven't logged into Myoshi for a few days. I think I have a DM on there. Oh, if I have a DM there. Hamela Hampter likes to play video games, but she's not good at them. List is Super Fujoshi Yaoi Tuber. Oh god. I want to know which one of you guys did it too. That's really funny. You don't have to oust yourself, but I'm really, really curious. I'm not gonna lie. Super high school level Fujo. That's me. I wish I could talk more. You know what? I probably shouldn't. I would definitely, like, dox my location. I'll talk about it next week. But yeah, that's crazy. Send it to Super Manager first. I'm scared. I'm scared. Famous friend. Me? Famous? I don't know. I don't know about that. Pulled from wherever. Oh, data pulled from wherever to compile a list of VTubers. Okay. So I won't get too excited, but I am kind of excited if I'm being so for real. I'm a little excited. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna edit it. Stop. Only say nice things about me if you edit it. Thank you. I'm gonna take a sip of water now. You're the most famous person I know. Who's the most famous person I know? Actually, I think I know the answer to that. But also,
Moe.
every time. Real handful. That's me. I tried to wink. Did you see? I tried to wink. Can think of like a couple people that you know, Hammie. I can too. One time I went to Disney World with the guy that voices Neji Hyuga in the Naruto dub. I don't really know him though. He's just a friend of a friend. I know a few people. I know a few people. Oh man. C+ for wink attempt. You know, it's not an F. It's not an F. It may be a backhanded compliment, but I'm still gonna take it like a champ. Ooh, Sights Down. I think the creator was dealing with stress because VTubers weren't on the wiki, but it's called Bacharu Toshkan. Thank you, though. Thank you for telling me. That's crazy. Aw, man. Maybe I'll be up in a few days or something. I'll try and remember to check it later. Ooh, I'm gonna open that link. Oh, you know what? This looks familiar. I think I may have seen this in passing, but I didn't look too closely because I was like, why would I be on there? Why would I be on there, actually? That's such a cool idea, though. I hope the person's okay that runs it. Whoa. That's really cool. That's so cool. I was able to bring it up. That's oh man, you can't. Why would you take a nice thing and hound the creators? It's tagged with VTuber Mama. What? I'm looking. I'm looking right now. Can you add me? Can you add me? And I'm like over here like, oh, I wouldn't get added to something like this. And then here we are having this conversation. That's crazy. I have the link to mine. That's me. Hammie. That's kind of cool though. That's really cool actually. That's cool. Thanks, Rodin. Thanks for telling me. I don't know. I have a really hard time looking myself up on the internet because I'm a little worried sometimes that I'm gonna see people shit talking. I don't have the thickest skin, but I know how to keep my peace. So I don't tend to, what's it called, vanity searching or something? I learned that from Needy Streamer Overdose. But you're the best? I don't know about that. I think you're the best, actually. That's cool. That's so cool. And it tells people when I'm live. Why does it say VTuber Mama? Is it because I said don't call me mommy? Whatever. Alright, I'm drunk and going to read fanfic. Alright, I hope your fanfic is beautiful and your pillow is cool. Nice and cold. Enjoy. Points at, oh, you know, that makes sense. I've made a couple of models now. Trying to imagine who the hell would have beef with Hamela Hampter. I don't know. In the VTuber community, some people will have beef with you by just because they don't like your avatar. I've been kind of Seth, my worstie. You'll have stories to recommend, send them. I have a Devilman fic I could send you. That's really good. It has a Fall Out Boy title. I'll think of good fic to send you. No lemons, please. Lime's okay. I exclusively read. Stop. No, but I find myself, so I don't know if I managed to get on a block list for some reason, but I've ran into people where I'd I would go to I would go to follow them and say hi or something, and I'd be blocked already, and I was like, ugh, what did I do? I love crossover stories. I've never read a crossover story. I'm intimidated by them. But I'm excited for you. I'll think of some fic to send. I read this one recently about two streamers. I don't even remember what streamers they were anymore, but people were talking about how it was like a time traveling fic, and you wouldn't guess it was between two content creators. And honestly, I read it until my insomnia meds started kicking my ass, and I was pretty into it. It wasn't even not safe for work for anything, but it was like, this is a load-bearing fanfic. Feel like crossover fics with Scooby-Doo must go crazy. Yeah, because it's canonical. Like, everyone fucks with Scooby-Doo. Haters mad because Hamela Hampter can hold so much love in her heart. It's true. I can fit so much love in my heart. I'm never gonna play this game. Chat, can we write Peaky fic together? Zero no Tsukaima in Resident Evil fic? That sounds sick. That, like, sick affirmative, not bad. That sounds amazing. That sounds awesome. So well written. I want to read. Send it to me. I want to read. If you send it to Super Manager can also send it to me. Alright, I should play this video game. I'm getting so distracted. I didn't know I was on a wiki. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Man. That's awesome. Gonna go shower, so everyone be good for your hamster. Yes, please. Enjoy your shower, Kissy. Let's talk about fanfic, chat. Everyone drop your OTP. I don't know if I should do that. I was nervous. Alright. What color palette do we want? I want the, like, oh my god, that's too much. I like this one. Because it's pretty easy on the eyes. Still Prompto and Noctis, good taste. I have a lot of OTPs, now that I think about it. I have a lot of OTPs. I really like, oh man, I think the one that I probably read the most fic of is probably Rio and Akira from Devilman. I also really like, Ryoji and Femc from Persona 3. I really like that ship. It's my good friend Rio. This thing is laced with drugs. Got that classic Apple II vibe to it. That's right, it does! It's so nice. It's so, like, it's just easier on the eyes. Rather than having, like, your blatantly black and white. It's nice, I like it. What else do I like? I really like Cloud and Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. And I really like, Estidian and Varshan from Final Fantasy XIV's pretty good. Now I'm drawing a blank whenever I think of my OTPs. Enjoy your reading, Rodin. It's good to see you. Welcome, well, semi-welcome back. Wait, what did I do with my... There's my bar I put my wrists on. I forgot to put it back on my desk after stream the other night. Name 3 couples. Sasuke and Naruto. Now I'm nervous. Eito and Takumi. Me and Hiroko. Me and your mom. Me. Face, thank you. Hinata and Komaeda. and Sarah from Final Fantasy 13. Oh no, the Care Bear on my desk is falling over. I gotta fix it. I'm also a filthy Yume Joshi, so I have like my OC ships that I like too. But we're not gonna talk about that, because I feel mildly cringe. Yeah, let's play World of Horror. Continue. Continue. Alright. Is it quick play? Is it quick play or customize the playthrough? I can't remember anymore. Choose your own character, background, and other playthrough specifics. I think that's it. Customize. Base game. And then I think I just continue. So I'm trying to remember how I set this up. I always forget. Mr. Bark? Mr. Bark, are you comfy cozy? Here, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no. Did someone say cringe self-ships? Not self-ships, but I do have an OC. Hi, Johnny! Welcome, welcome!
Hi, doggy.
Hi, doggy. Oh, Mr. Bark. He says hello. He says hello. Oh man, I should make some cringe self-ships though. I could who should I ship Hammie with? Is that technically a self-ship if I ship Hammie with characters? I think my brain is a little... Oh, I forgot! I really like En and Hilda from Pokemon too. My cringe het slop ships that I like. I like my boys, but I also like my het slop. Oh man. Anyway. Oh shit, I forgot to read. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings, who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. When I was back in middle school, I had a huge crush on Nabiki Tendo from Ranma Half. Oh, good taste though. I was a shampoo enjoyer because she reminded me so much of Loom. But Nabiki's really cute too. Hypothetically, if someone drew Hammie in her journal with hearts around you and wrote Alice Hampter over and over, how would you feel? I would feel honored because that means Alice is my maiden. I think that would be amazing, and you should share pics. Really like Ukyo? Yeah, Ukyo's good too. Oh, Moi's emote's so cute. Oh man, I need to revisit Ranma when the joke backfires on me. Oopsie daisy. I need to revisit Ranma. I know the reboot just came out. I never heard if people liked it or not. But maybe I just need to reread it, honestly. I miss Ranma. Ranma's really good. I also need to finish watching the reboot for Urusei Yatsura. I was almost done, but something stopped me. I need to go back. I have so much I gotta do. I'm behind on Fate Strange Fake. I'm like an episode behind and I need to fix that. Maybe tomorrow. That's no bearing on you guys though. I'm just thinking out loud because if I say something, I'll remember it better. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Who do we want to be this time? I'm usually the swimmer girl. I really like the swimmer girl. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she's determined to solve this mystery. The teen idol. Starts with a random ally. That sounds like fun, but I think she's tougher to play as. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Like playing as the swimmer too. Unlicensed doctor girl. Is this... Oh, not her. No. Bistron ad game. Mizuki Ham Asaki. And she's an idol. Interesting. Interesting. Could the ghosts following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Which one's the unlicensed doctor girl? I think it's her. It has to be her. She's the only other girl. Everyone share your Yume ships right now? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, we always play as the swimmer girl. Oh, I don't have her unlocked? Oh no, how do I unlock her? I guess by playing the game. I should do this more often. We always have so much fun. Maybe I should be the swimmer girl. I'll be the swimmer. No, not you. Go away. I'll be you. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Give your file to Super Manager and let her 100% it and unlock everything. Okay. I can do that. That might be fun. Depending on the day, Shiori, Novella, or Mori Calliope. I like that, I like that. Ship Yume Nikki with Le Batteur from Off. I've never beat Off. Let's see, okay. What do I do here? I forgot. Oh, scenario mode. Short adventure set. Oh, this is gonna be a new one, isn't it? You should try beating Off. It's really worth it. Is that what you mean? I laughed so hard. I'm sorry. No, you're okay. You're okay. I think it's classic mode I usually do. It's hopeless. You can't stop the old gods. In this mode, there are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. That sounds sick, but I would get so frustrated. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. I need to unlock more of the gods, too. What do we do this time? There's a Chivo for hitting 50 events in endless mode, if I remember correctly. That could be fun. We could try that at some point. If we weren't gonna play a whole ass other game tonight, I would say we'd try it tonight, but I think we'll just do a quick run and then we'll play it without it on. Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. Hammie, the thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Resting increases doom penalty. Oh. Casting spells and costing reason increases doom instead. I think I usually use this one. Yolazith, the Towering Eye. Hamster. Hi, Kashua, welcome! Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Yolaz's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. Ithotu. The Devouring Eye, the supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and currently waiting in the Museum of 000 for its long-awaited premiere. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. I might do this one this time. Yeah, I might do this one. This sounds kind of fun. It sounds like a pain in the ass, but it sounds kind of fun. The supposed cause of destruction. Oh wait, I already did it. Already read it. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Check your mailbox. It's empty. So, we start out by taking a bath, I think. Take a bath. Warm water, small EXP boost. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. I can't believe every time I play this I forget how to play it. Or every time I play it I have to remember I've forgotten how to play it. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Let's see, what do we get? Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Eerie episode of evolving eels. So I think I've done all of these, except for... I don't know if I've done the thaumaturgy teacher. Oh wait, yeah I have. I've done 1 out of 2 endings. I haven't done school scissors. I've done it outside of streaming though. Well, let's do one that we haven't discovered an ending for to start out with. Let's do school scissors. Oh my god, goodness, I am so congested all of a sudden. Let me take some water. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Well, we could explore the school. We're gonna investigate. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Search for a weapon, look for a first aid kit, see what's cooking! Let's search for a weapon. Oh, damn. Looks like someone has taken all the knives from the kitchen. The mere thought of it makes you feel very uneasy. Hi, Angry Seal! Welcome! Man, not starting off on the right foot, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot to check for money. I'm realizing. That's okay. Just copied what Kashua said. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Okay. We'll explore some more. A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On that floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. Ugh. We don't really have anything to fight it with. The drain swimmer. Also, give me a quick sec. Okay. Feel the combat sequence. Not the incident. I'm such a nerd, I heard sharpest scissors and went, that's good. Dull scissors are dangerous to work with. Oh, man. We don't have any... We don't have any weapons. Twitch was blocking your VPN. Oh, no. I could run away. can't do that. We're gonna try it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It could have been worse. She's got 5 HP left. We got this. We're gonna dunk her. We did it. I won! I defeated the drain swimmer. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside. Check out the school lockers. I wonder if anything would be in there. Girl, your face looks a little swirled. You feeling okay? Let me rearrange that for you. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? This seems like a bad idea. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Oh my god, we're gonna have to fight. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. No! His boobs are bigger than mine. Bloated teacher. Alrighty. Oh, we are already on that. He's got 16. Oh. Wahoo! Maybe I should run from this guy, but I'm gonna fight him. I missed my attack. That sucks. We're not doing too hot. We're not doing too hot, but it's okay. We're just gonna kick him lots. Are you kidding me? The plus should go before the attack? Did I put it in the wrong way? Is that what I did? I probably did that. I thought that's what I was doing. Attack boost. Kick. Attack boost. Kick. Well, we killed him. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. You don't need to redraw it. Ooh, do we already perform the ritual? Does Super Manager go to a super doctor? That's a good question. That's a good question. I feel like that... I don't know what the sigil looks like. Do I? Sorry, I want to know. Oh, wait, no. I know what you mean by doctor stories. Let's explore a little more. Because we don't know what the sigil looks like, do we? Does a sugar apple keep him or her away? Because women can also be doctors. It's true, it's true. I wonder if the super apple does keep them away. Let's explore. A book in my storage. Oh. You bump into one of your teammates in the gym. Hey, Takahashi, she says, looking over you with her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately. And you look super tired. You shouldn't burden her with everything that's going on, but... explain yourself. You regret it as soon as you open your mouth. She looks at you like you're crazy. You pretend it was a joke and leave quickly. Oh god. The sound of scissors is getting louder. Okay, let's look at the diary. Oh! Okay, we did have it on the right one. We did have it on the right one. Okay, go back. Yeah, we're on the right one. Perform the ritual. The ritual's not ready. Wait, hold on. What all did we need for it? Mario is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles, so we need candles. We need candles still. I hid candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. I guess we're gonna look. That's not a classroom, but you catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek, horrified. Oh my god, we're already at 3 stamina. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. Face all cut up. There are monsters all over town. Classmate rolls eyes. Sure, I guess. True! You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. We are so fucked, Alan. Wait, what's that? You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon, it becomes tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. Looks at something, almost dies immediately. Yeah, we're gonna die here. We'll do another run, though. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? 3 women! We respect women's runs around here. We don't have a weapon. We don't have nothing. Attack boost. Let's go. She is pretty. Well, actually, hold on. Brace for impact. Oh, man. Regain 1 reason, cost 2 stamina. That won't do us any good. Whatever. She's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us. Am I beautiful? I died. That's funny. That's funny. Lasted 20 minutes. 20 minutes, chat. I didn't go. I can't do it. I can't read it. I'm embarrassed. A good stream. Thank you. Just lies face down. We'll do one more, whether we get far or not, and then we'll do the other game. Click anywhere to continue. Wait. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Wait, 4 new mysteries. Maybe it did update. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Continue. I'm not gonna read the same stuff over again, so I'm just gonna kind of blast through this, okay? I want to do the same one again. Something strange is happening in our town. I'll do... No. This is her. I want to do this one again. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Because we died really fast last time. Can't run from combat. You know, we could do this one. We could do the spider god. Blinded, the terrible spider god, I can't say his name, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Let's do that. Running is for cowards anyway. Stop it before it devours us all. Okay, you're home. And I will remember to check the closet this time. My box is empty. Where's the bank? Where's the bank? But we can have a new outfit too. I like the varsity jacket. Hi, Worsty! Welcome! I like this one. Warm. Where's the... That's a nice movie poster. Looking good. How are you doing, Worsty? I hope you're well. Super Manager, where's the money? I thought there was a piggy bank. She's not here anymore. She's just watching her doctor stories. It's the little robot. This guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, money. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt. Top shelf. Choose an action. Woke up with a pounding headache and feeling like I ran a marathon in my sleep, so I decided I'm not going to class and slept another 3 hours. Did you at least have a good sleep for the extra 3 hours? I'm sorry that you, I'm sorry that you couldn't make it to class. But thanks for coming to hang out with us. It was pretty good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Worsty deserves a good sleep. A good snoozer. Let's see, what do we got here? Abnormal arms, crimson cape, morbid mermaids, beckoning bulletin, fear festival. My throat is sore too. I don't know if I'm getting sick or something. Oh, it's a good thing you stayed home. You gotta recharge. But week off from class, so if I am, good timing. I hope you don't spend your entire break sick. You deserve to have fun during your break too and not feel yucky. I'm manifesting this for you. Let's do Crimson Cape. I don't know if I've done that one yet. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. Among us? A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Gather gossip around the current mystery. Investigate the school. We can investigate the school then. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? I don't like that. I'm gonna have to fight her and then I can't run. I'm not ready. She suddenly grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. I lost to reason. Okay, whatever. Oh, man. Help her. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. I got experience. Never played this game, but it looks fun. I watched someone stream it a few years ago. It's really interesting. I really like it quite a bit. Wait, Mr. Bark, should I move your camera down? I don't know if I can. I can. There, you can see him now. Oh no. I messed up the Mr. Bark cam. Hold on. No, he knows. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it really quick. I hate it when this happens. The Mr. Bark cam, the website I use for his, the website that I use for the camera itself so I can project it into OBS, they changed websites recently and it's kind of been a nightmare to navigate because it's totally different. Okay, I think I got it. But now he moved. Resolve this event. You've reported it to the wait, with your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. You've reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. We still gotta get gossip. I guess it wants us to go downtown, so we'll go downtown now. Oh, I want to look at the puppy. Would Icelandic Mr. Bark be Mr. Bjork? Yeah. Mr. Bark could also be Mr. Worldwide, but Pitbull sent us a cease and desist, so we can't be telling people that anymore. Ooh. Deals 8 damage to ghost type. Plus 2 experience for each investigated location. That's kind of nice. Discount item, random, 2 funds. Mr. Bark does sometimes say Dolly when he barks. Yeah, he does. It's just in Corgi. We should put Mr. Bark and Pitbull in a fight to see who is the real Mr. Worldwide. You know, he is touring right now. He's not gonna be that far. I'll send him a letter. Actually, Mr. Bark is recovering from surgery, though. Cigarettes. It adds a new status. I believe in him. That's good. Everyone should believe in him. He's a good boy. This is a really good item. Oh, my munchies on Mr. Bark. We haven't done like a bet or anything in a while. +1 dexterity till the end of the current mystery. I kind of want to do a discounted item, but I feel like it's a bad idea. But what if I get a weapon? What if I get a weapon? You know what? I think we'll be okay. You can pet the dog. Discounted item. Empty bottle. Okay. Well. We're investigating. What the dog doing? He's stacking that paper. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. Is it Hachikuji? When you ask her what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home or let the police handle it. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. Come, mommy, da. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. -2 stamina, but we did get 10 experience for it. An empty bottle. Oh boy. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. Alright, well, we'll investigate the school. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus a curse. Oh boy, now we're just anxious. Branded, what do we do? Chance of raising doom with each investigation. Great. Great! One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share information. Investigate. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle. Yeah, we got branded too. Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? +4 doom. Great. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Oh, nuts. You bump it. Oh no, it's the person again. I don't know if I want to trust them. You bump into one of your teammates in the gym. Hey Takahashi, she says, looking over you with her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately and you look super tired. You shouldn't burden her with everything that's going on. We're gonna lie, it didn't work out last time. You, my BFF, dies. Aw, nuts. Aw, dang it. You tell her that you're just stressed out because of finals. She expresses some sympathy and offers to help you study. You say, sure, but it's a promise you'll break. It's better that she doesn't know about it for her own sake. You just handle this on your own, just like you always do. Principal ordered the school to be closed down for investigation. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Oh, well, enjoy your bottle, asshole. Before you realize your wallet— No, he took my money, not the bottle! I ought to slap it up against the back of his head. No, not my money. Now I'm really broke. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. -2 funds events hitting me on the daily. That's how I feel. Wait. Before I continue, do you guys want to see my new friend? I got a friend today. He's really cute. I found him in IKEA. There he is. No! I'm not replacing you, don't worry. But he's really cute. You can see him on the Mr. Bart cam. He's shaped like a jelly bean. I like him so much. It was my birthday, so I was like, you know what? Well, it's not my birthday yet. My birthday's on Monday, but I was like, I'm buying this bear. I'm buying him. He's so cute. So I treated myself. You guys have been so nice with the donos lately. I was like, I could treat myself. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Check it out. Knowledge check. A failure. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. Oh my god, we're not doing a good run this time either. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Found my folder of Hammie screenshots? That's scary, don't say that. Investigate the toilet. I guess. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, you hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. You see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. Proof of alien on my desktop the other day and it cracked me up. What? You guys send that shit to Area 51. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't keep it to yourself, Worsty. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I like red. I like red because you're red. You like red too, huh? The tall man in a red coat takes out a butcher's knife and stabs you in the stomach. Blood spatters on the stall's wall as you rush to the door. Hammie, I sent it to you and you showed it on stream. Wait. Hold on, I forgot. Hold on, I'm looking now. I have a short attention span. You gotta be nice to me. I have a short attention span and I'm a little stupid. Oh, Mr. Bark, you got an itch? Bye. Anyway. I guess we'll resolve this. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. Oh, nuts. He has 26 HP. There, you can find it again. Easy now. Wow, Worsty. You're awesome. I'm gonna show it on stream again. I gotta rename it. My attention... I need to be better about my attention span. That's it. That's proof of alien life. Let's send it to Area 51 and see what happens. I think it'd be funny. Wow! That's right. Let's see. Okay. We were already there. So attack boost. We're gonna have to kick the shit out of this guy. And it's probably not gonna work out for us. But we're gonna try. I missed 2 of the attacks. My god. Dodging? What's that? Oh my god. We may be fucked again. Oh, it stacks? It stacks. Can I clear it? I'm clearing it. We'll do this one. I'm gonna do this one. This is not my game tonight! Dang! Look at how much he's sweating. He's so scared of me. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna YOLO it. We're gonna YOLO it. We died. Man. I've gotten so unlucky already. Do we want to try for one more, or should I try the other game? Let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. I'll die at the beginning of my next encounter. I did kill him at least. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear crackling coming from behind the mask and faint, and when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow, you know he'll be back at another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. But you got an ending at least. We got an ending. We got a mask. Oh god. Let's see if maybe we can heal. I don't know if we can. No, the dog disappeared. That's fucked up. That's awful. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Maybe we can heal. Stamina? Wait. Dog, I miss him. I bet he's in Hokkaido. Maybe he went on vacation. I usually want to take the warm bath, but maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll actually manage to recover. He's definitely okay. Good, good. A- pervert. That's one of the endings. Abnormal arms, morbid mermaids, beckoning bulletin. I don't feel like doing the beckoning bulletin one yet, so why don't we do morbid mermaids? Fear Festival tends to be a little complicated, I think, so we'll do that one if we get to it. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm peeking really quick. Okay, we did recover enough to continue the run. We probably won't make it very far, but you know what? That's okay, that's okay. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. I'm sad about the dog. We have an ad coming up. Be straw an ad gate in about 10 minutes. Investigate the seaside location twice. We could do that. We could do that. We'll investigate. finish the quest. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove to be difficult. Buy them around? I ain't got no money. Try talking to them. No! No! You catch the fishermen in a good mood and they fucking kill you! They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, but that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. That sucks. That sucks. Well, that was fun. Why don't we play Without a Dawn? And then maybe if I'm feeling spicy after Without a Dawn, we'll play more World of Horror, but we'll see. I'm feeling slightly dejected. I've been so bad at video games lately. Alright, give me a quick second here. I'm gonna switch on over, I think. Oh. This game is really hard until you figure it out. Well, we won the last run we did. When I streamed last time, we actually finished a run, and that was really cool. But I don't know if I finish a lot of runs of it. I think I just need to get used to playing it again for the new update. The trick a lot of the time is just knowing what all the choices do. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I had fun, though. We didn't get very far, but I had fun. And we're gonna play Without a Dawn now, I think. Sorry, I gotta pull it up. Alright. This game I got in a Humble Bundle. With, I got it with Iron Lung. Because I've never played Iron Lung, even though I do have a fear of the deep ocean. We'll get around to playing Iron Lung eventually, and then I'll definitely do it with the heart monitor. But, I got this game with the Humble Bundle, and I thought it looked really cool. It's got pixely graphics and everything. And give me just a sec. I think while I set it up, maybe, is a good time to run an ad break, I think. I think it's a good time. So I'm gonna run the ad really quick, okay? Be strong ad gain. This is so you don't miss any of the game. What if I'm gonna use the little hamster's room really fast, too, actually. It's a good time to do it. I've drank a lot of tea. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'll wait for ad game to catch up. Ooh! Also, welcome back, Rodin. I'm glad your last chapter was good. That's amazing. Scatter, what were you doing? Were you up to no good with Mr. Bark? Mr. Bark has kind of been my shadow today. It's been really sweet. Oh, guys,
Hi, doggy.
he finished his, round of, antibiotics today. Yeah, you're a good boy. Mr. Bark is amazing. He is. He's fast like a horse. But, he finished his antibiotics today, and then he has a checkup on, I think, Thursday? Yeah, where they're gonna tell him he's a healthy boy. Oh, hi, buddy. He's being really sweet. Okay, buddy. I gotta play a video game. English. Without a Dawn contains content that some players may find disturbing or triggering. I better, really quickly edit my info really fast. It is a visual novel. Sadly, you must find more fanfic. No lemons. I believe in you. Godspeed, Rodin. Without a Dawn contains contents that some players may find disturbing or triggering. Would you like to see the content warnings, including possible spoilers? Ugh. Oh, exactly. That's what he means. Irregular, no super manager. It's okay. I got it right here. I think we'll be okay. We already know we're playing a scary game. We're already playing a scary game. Super Manager is my boss name. I'm Mr. Manager. That's really funny. New game. Are you awake? Open your eyes. What now? You're feeling anxious. Let's just say content warning, there will be content. You heard him, chat. There's going to be content. Anxiety. You've been tossing and turning in your bed for a while now. Sleep doesn't seem to be coming. You have a feeling that someone's watching you. Someone may be standing behind the window. There's no one there. How can you be so sure? You need to get up and check the window. It'll take but a moment. You'll be back in your bed in no time. Well, I guess if we feel better by doing it, we'll go check. Remember to breathe. Chat, do it with me. Take a big breath. Oh no. Remember to breathe, but don't get too caught up in listening to the sound of your breath. I hate you. Was it contagious? My apologies. Let it come naturally. Breathe in and out. Trick yourself into thinking something else. Sorry, give me like 2 seconds here. I don't like how this is positioned on my screen, actually. There we go. Oh no. You are safe. The graphics for this are really cool. Or the style, I guess, is the proper word to say it. Can you see movement? Oh no, it's happening again. Can you see movement through the cracks in the window blinds? Can you see the shadows shifting? There's something or someone out there. Open the window blinds? I don't see nothing from here. It's the tree. Tree branches swaying in the wind. You must feel relieved. It's very silent. You came here to find quiet, but you've come to miss the sounds of the city, the restless noises coming from the streets, even those that are violent. Yet they somehow brought you comfort compared to this maddening silence. Here, you thought you could unwind and rediscover yourself. Find what the hell is wrong with you. It is true that in silence you can hear yourself more clearly. Head back to bed. It's so silent on this hill. Back to bed. Wait. Aren't you forgetting something? What's that? What do you want? What's that? You must close the window blinds. You know how stressful it is when you leave them open. Okay, we'll close them. You made it back to your bed. You're safe. Nothing bad happened. You can fight it. You have the strength to overcome it. But you need to understand what you're dealing with. Do you think it's all in your head? This is my Final Fantasy 14 cheeseburgers. Can you pass me one of those? I haven't eaten dinner yet. I want a cheeseburger. A beeschurger, if you will. Do you think it's all in your head? Yes. You can rely on logic. It's your best connection to reality. You're tired. You need sleep. Close your eyes. Maybe we'll finally get sleep. God, this game looks so cool. That's not the way the clock is supposed to go. There we go, that's better. Do we want a pointy question mark? Or a soft one? Pointy. The passage of time seems different here. The arms of the clock are going back and forth. You find it difficult to experience such irrationality. If there's sense to any of this, it's not visible. Next dream, wake up. Let's go on to the next dream. Oh! I am the man in a gas mask, and I ask you this. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back? 6 and 7. 2, 1. Is he flipping me off? Is he giving me the Hamela aggro from behind his back? Maybe he's giving me the Hamela aggro. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back? 6. 6 plus 1 is 6, 7. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back? 9. 11! You have failed me with your answers. Yeah! I failed him. I want to play again. I want to play again. I want a Hamela aggro for that. Hold on. I want to play again. How many fingers am I holding up? Maybe it's 2 this time. 2. How many fingers am I holding up? 6. 3. 5. Okay, fuck you. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this show the answer? Oh, man. 5. 1. No, I don't think it does. Try 1. 8. 9. 5. Hold on, I want to watch it from the start. So we're at 1. 1, 6, 3. 1, 6, 3. 5. 1. I don't think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna try it though. 1, 6, 3, 5. We got it! This interaction represents the beginning of our connection. Acknowledge my existence. Stay. Your dream has come to an end. Stay. It's time to wake up. Maybe we should wake up. Stay. Stay. I think we have to wake up. We'll wake up. Did you find the dream unsettling? Do you believe there was more to it? Yes. You feel something was different in this dream. You felt connected to it. He spoke with great concern. Do you think he tried to tell you something? There could be a pattern or meaning to his words. Put your head to work. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Of course, 15. You keep seeing this number. Quick maths. I remember how to math. Yay! You keep seeing this number. 15. 15. 15. Would you knock it off? You seem anguished. It's hard for you to fall asleep. You need to check the window again. It'll help alleviate your stress. I don't want to. There's no one there. I don't want to. Can you get rid of the thought? It is difficult for you to resist the urge. You know you should try harder. You can start tomorrow. You can slip this one time. You're back in your bed in no time. Ignore or get up? Ignore. It'll make you feel better. Get up. Open the window blinds. You can't see the trees anymore. You're trying to understand why. Could it be a dense fog hindering the view? You're probably right. Wait. I didn't like that noise. Can you see movement in the distance? Oh god, yeah. Shouldn't the fog hide the shape like it hid the trees? You must find this perplexing. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it! You don't know what you're looking at. It appears as if a shadow is bleeding into the fog surrounding it. It's coming this way. It is slowly growing its presence. The shape is becoming increasingly distinct. It resembles a human. You cannot trust your eyes. You're here alone. There's no one here beside you. It's only you and your shadow. Close the window blinds. Do nothing. I want to see, though. How long can you stand this dissonance? Close the window blinds. If it showed 4 humans, I would have guessed it was Weezer. Ooh, ew! I look just like Buddy Holly. Did that really happen? Have I lost my mind? Ooh, guys, can you hear the sound? The heartbeat? Did that really happen? Actually, really quickly, I'm a little nervous, so I'm gonna do a thing. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing really fast. I'm gonna do a thing really fast. It's really, really important, okay? It's really important that we do this because every time I play a scary game, I have to have some sort of thing to distract me a little bit that I can look at and, you know, like seek comfort out of. You know, you guys know. Oh man, how do I, come on. How do I save a mess? How do I save this? Fuck. Hold on, it's really important, I promise. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but, WebP files. I need them. Can I drag this onto my... Yes! 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 What if I leave them here? What if I forget them here? Okay, they're gonna keep me company. They're gonna keep me company while I play the game. They're gonna hang out with me. They're gonna play games with me. Do you guys want to play games with me and Weezer? Wait, hold on, hold on. Wait, hold on. Is it... What is the button? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There they are, there they are. I'm gonna put the Puyos back really quick. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put them back. But we're all gonna hang out here. We're gonna all hang out here, and we're gonna be comfy, cozy, and we're not gonna be scared because we're playing a visual novel, and only cowards are scared of visual novels. There we go. There we go. You have an idea? I want to know what your idea is. This is awesome. I like my new company. I like my new company. Mr. Bark, how do you feel about Weezer? Oh my god. What if I just leave them there? What if I leave them there forever? I must cook. I'm excited to see what you cook up. You're always cooking something great. Okay, chat. It's just me, you, and the 4 guys from Weezer. If you reason, you'll realize that there's unlikely anyone out there. You must be startled, though. Your heart is racing. Your breathing is shallow. Your legs are growing numb. The cold sweat is about to break as your skin turns pale. Do not let it go that far. Try to calm your breathing. Think of something entirely different. Think of the last movie you saw. Try to remember the lyrics of your favorite song. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Good. You are starting to stabilize. You're slowly gaining back your strength. You feel shaken and want to return to your bed. It is the only place where you feel safe. But first, you must take another look. Alright, chat, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going in. Open the window. You know, it's funny when Hammie laughs like Courage. Stop! That's not what I sound like! No! The video of Patrick confessing that he took a picture with a fan at the mall who was convinced he was Rivers Cuomo, even after he denied it, is very special to me. That one's so funny. I haven't thought about that one for a while, but I'm really happy about it. Those boys have lived so many exciting lives that I can't even, like, imagine. Oh man. I never want to be the guy that mistakes, a celebrity or, like, even, like, a micro-celebrity in public and is wrong about it. I think I would curl into a ball and just perish if that was me. The trees are back. You feel relieved seeing the trees again. You're sure it was only your imagination. I would pass away. I'd be so embarrassed. Honestly though, I've gotten, like, I've kind of felt a little bit bad just doing it at an anime convention where if you go up to someone and you're like, are you cosplaying this thing? And then they're not cosplaying this thing. It's very humbling. It's so humbling. But, like, I've also, considering I cosplay from a bunch of, like, I've cosplayed from some pretty niche stuff in the moment. Oh! Thank you. Thank you for the hydration check and the shrimp check. I'm gonna do both of those. I've cosplayed really niche stuff in the past, and I have been the guy mistaken for something else. And I try to be a really good sport about it when that happens, but it is very humbling. Don't worry, Kizna. I'd never mix up your name. Never. Absolutely not. Thank you, by the way, for the shrimp check and the hydration check. When I'm reading out loud, I forget to take a sip, and I forget that talking a lot will make you kind of congested. It was nothing but a feverish dream. You should return to your bed. Close the window blinds. Finally, girl, just do it. You made it back to your bed safely. You're tired and craving for sleep. The morning will come and everything will look brighter and more hopeful. You'll be fine once you get some rest. Time to close your eyes. Close them. A lighthouse. Whoa, this looks really cool. My kryptonite is recognizing a cosplay and asking for a photo and them going, did you want my friends in the photo too? Or I'm like, oh god, so sorry. No, I do that. I've also been tunnel visioned a couple times. I've also been the person who's been tunnel visioned on or away from. I remember when I cosplayed Ashley from Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I was with a group, and right? Wahoo! And they only wanted, I was with, Leon, Ada, and Louise, and they wanted the picture of, Ada and Leon, and so me and the Louise were just like, okay, well, we're gonna hang off to the side here. But then I got my, comeuppance, is that the word? When I, got stopped by a guy whose, like, special interest, I think, was, it felt like his current special interest was Ashley, and especially the Moushly meme, because he stopped me for like 20 minutes and wanted to talk about how cute he found Ashley, and Moushly especially, and it's not my intention to be like a poor sport here, but it did feel like I was being held hostage in the moment. It's okay, when I cosplayed a Precure character with red hair and a cafe uniform, several people asked me if I was Wendy from Wendy's. That's, oh no, that's foul. That's foul. Hammy, I understand. I'm glad you understand, because it was like, I was kind of rushing to try and go get my badge before, registration had closed. It was like Thursday or Friday, I don't know. But, I was kind of in a rush, so it did feel like, it probably felt like it was longer than it actually was, but it was a conversation I really struggled to pull away from, because I was like, I want to go to the convention. And then I, like, didn't have the heart to tell him that I actually had, like, mouse ears and a mouse tail, and a little piece of cheese that I was gonna wear for when it was time to, like, get out of regular cosplay, and then get into, like, my fun evening cosplay, which was Moushly. Hi, Jensen Von Dorn. Welcome, welcome. Wendy, no, I'm PP Lane Stump. Yeah! Like, that person's gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just here for Wendy. You would have been there for hours if you did. I know. See, I have enough, like... I may struggle with social cues a little bit, but I have enough, like, foresight to know when I need to keep my mouth shut sometimes, which is not something I'm good at on stream. I cosplayed Toa from Soul Damage, and late one night, this guy asked me if I was Himeno from Chainsaw Man several times. I said, no, I'm sorry, and he said, I like Himeno. I was like, that's cool, man. Oh, no. See, like... I've had good experiences with people like that, and I've had bad experiences with people like that, and nothing's been, like, terrible, but it's just kind of like, I'm so awkward that I don't know when to tell people, okay, I gotta go, I really need to get going, because I don't want to be rude. Like, someone's being nice and telling you that they like your cosplay, and you don't want to rush them, you don't want to pull a video game awards on them and be like, please wrap it up, but... Sometimes you're just like, I have no way to contribute to this, and I'm so sorry. And then, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of more experiences where I've had them, but, like, I feel like all of that was in my Danganronpa era, and that's a time long gone, but, like, the Mauschly thing was pretty recent. It was, like, one of my last, like, 5 cons at least. That's so funny. I'm gonna be cosplaying from Chainsaw Man soon, and I'm legit kind of terrified. I don't want any attention. Don't talk to me. Just let me do my thing. But I think it'll go better than I'm worried it will. That's cool, man. I hear it in the Kai voice. A little bit. I did have a really cute experience when I cosplayed Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, though. There is this guy who was cosplaying Cloud, and he asked if he could take my picture. And then I gave him a flower from out of my basket afterwards because he was just really, really nice. And then I saw him throughout the weekend, even when I wasn't cosplaying Aerith anymore. I saw him and he had pinned the flower into his uniform. And then I cosplayed Aerith again on Sunday. And I bumped into him again and I was like, "You kept the flower I gave you." And he's like, "Yeah, this is my first cosplay ever. And I didn't think I'd have anything that would stand out when I was with, like, when there's so many other Cloud cosplayers here. But then I got the flower and I was like, wait." And I was like, "No, stop. That's the most adorable thing ever." No, it was really sweet, though. I wanted me to be his fave so badly. I was like, "I'm Yaoi Boy right now." You should have told him you were from a yaoi sex game. It would have probably made him leave you alone. That's crazy. Yaoi comics now. Okay. I stopped playing the game again. I keep getting distracted. I should have taken my ADHD shit today. Pointy or... Should we do Pointy again? Let's do Pointy again. The sound of waves has a unique quality to it. Can you hear the unexplainable clarity in its character? Can you hear the waves whispering distant words? You don't believe their unnatural sound belongs to the sea. The energy passing through the water comes from somewhere unknown. Yet you find the waves calm and peaceful amidst the sad melody. You embrace this beautiful harmony. You're breathing slowly and deeply. Oh, makes me sleepy. Your body and mind are weightless and free from worry. It's rare to achieve such tranquility. You find it difficult to experience both extremes. Your darkness has overshadowed the light for too long. It wasn't always like this. I like hearing how my wife divorced me! It's Busty. Hi, Busty. How are you doing? I hope the mines are treating you okay. I really want cheese. Can you bring me cheese? I haven't had dinner yet.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss her a lot. Kai, do you like my collab mates? They don't say much, but they're hanging out with me today. Do you like them? Hey, they let me out early? They freed you from the cheese mines? Epic. I hope you enjoy your not early evening, but your freedom, your newfound freedom. They seem like nice boys. They're alright. They eat their candy with the pork and beans, and they don't really listen, and, yeah, they won't let me tell them what to do, but, you know, collab meets, huh? It wasn't always like this. It doesn't always need to be like this. Next dream. Oh, he's back. I am the man in a gas mask, and I ask you this. Can you bear my silence? It is difficult for me. It makes me anxious. Are those the guys from the Big Bang Theory? Close enough. Makes me anxious. What is wrong in my silence? Your silence has the wrong pattern. Your silence is unbalanced. What makes my silence uneven? Your silence has 14 dots. Your silence misses a dot. Yeah, it does. How many dots should my silence hold? 15. One more. I understand. Hi, G. Nikki. 3. 3. 3. I have corrected my silence. Who are you? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I want to show you the truth. I will show you what lies behind the veil. I assumed the shape of a shadow. I came to your cabin. I will not let you exist in a lie. My silence is now also yours. Follow this newly found connection. Go to the birdhouse. You will find something hidden under its detached roof. Stay. Your dream has come to an end. I don't want to go outside. Another strange dream. The man in a gas mask appeared to you again. Does that seem uncanny to you? Yes. You must be anxious and scared, but also intrigued. You don't know what to believe. You think he spoke convincingly, but it's hard for you to accept that a dream could hold any truth. You consider yourself logical, but don't want to rule anything out. You can sense things you can't hear or see. The spiritual side of you may follow some secret logic. Hi, Boop! Welcome! I hope you're doing well. Good evening. I was mistaken for being one of those kind of guys. I was at a cosplay... mistaken for being one of those kind of guys. I was at a cosplay photo shoot with a friend and we got separated, but I found her and we walked up and asked if she wanted me to carry her bags or get her a water, and the girl she was talking to went to, like, instant defense mode, being like, no, she's okay, but my friend was like, no, that's my friend, oh no. See, she had the right attitude, but that's oomph. That's oomph. Wow. I want to call him sex too, but that's worsty. That's worsty. No, not the meter. Not the meter. Jesus, you guys are crazy. Sorry, T-Salzy, I'm getting in on it. That's crazy. A logic that is yet to be discovered. You are tired of this reoccurring conflict in your head. Be that as it may, you can't stop thinking about what he said. Should you go outside and check the birdhouse? Stream elements, read the room. Yes. There's likely nothing hidden inside. It's all good. She was super chill and a real one for that. We ended up ordering McDonald's to the con with some of her friends. Ooh, that's fun. Ordering food to the con. Honestly, I wasn't used to being able to do that until after COVID started. Until after COVID started. Because, like, COVID marked the, like, boom of delivery apps and stuff, which is weird to think about, but it was, like, a lot more harder to actually... It was a lot harder to just order whatever to a convention, other than pizza, pre-COVID, I feel. Unless you lived in... Well, or not lived in. Unless you went to, like, a really populated area. Like, when I went to Anime Central in Chicago, it was easy to order food to that one. But, like, any just rinky-dink convention, you tend to have to, like, walk down the street to get something. But, I was really excited because the last time I went to Anime Central was after, like, I guess COVID never technically ended, but it was after the major COVID times. And I ordered kung fu tea to my hotel room, and it felt so, like, irresponsible, but it was really good. It was really fun to just have boba. Man, kung fu, no, well, yes, kung fu tea is pretty cunty, if I do say so myself. I had kung fu tea today, actually. Kung fu tea. I got COVID last year, man, it sucked. I got COVID 2 years ago, and, it messed up some of my chronic illness like a motherfucker. It was kind of insane. It made some of it worse, and that sucked, but we're making do now. There's likely nothing hidden inside, but you must verify it to get it out of your head. Then maybe you can finally sleep. It's gonna rain soon. Normally, you'd love some rain. The sound has a calming effect on you, but you don't want to get wet. You better get going before it starts raining. Go outside. Yeah, no, I, got COVID, and then, my Oshi at the time graduated, and so I was, like, a disaster. I was a disaster because I didn't feel good, and I was so sad, but at least I got to stay home and watch my Oshi during his graduation week. Dude, I had 2 of my Oshis graduate on the same day? That's rough, buddy! Oh. And it was your birthday? Well, at least your parents didn't get divorced on your birthday. If it makes you feel better. But it kind of feels like it in a way, doesn't it? Stop! No, I refuse. I made you guys laugh, so you can't tell me to stop. Not that it's a contest or anything. Oh my goodness. You should have worn a coat. This bitter autumn wind is chilling to the bone. Divorce leads to children in the worst places. Final Fantasy, can we pin that? Can someone pin that? That's amazing. I shouldn't do that, but I think we should pin it. That's really, thank you. I appreciate you. This bitter autumn wind is chilling to the bone, yet you find it refreshing. There's something purifying and healing about the wind. Perhaps the physical sensation on your skin tricks your mind into focusing solely on it. The wind makes you feel more connected with this world. But then again, what the hell are you doing here? Who is your Oshi worstie? At the time it was Kyo Kaneko. And, I mean, at the time we kind of saw it coming. It was kind of inevitable, but it was still a bummer when it happened. You can't help but be sad. But now he's one of my 2 Oshis somewhere else. In the great VTuber sky, or VTuber Twitch in the sky. I don't fucking know. Sometimes we raid into him. And it kind of feels a little bit jarring, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel sometimes about being perceived. Because, like, on the one hand, yeah, it's really, really fucking cool that I'm on the VTuber wiki. But on the other hand, I'm terrified of being perceived. You know, my friend just sent me a pic. I gotta forward to it. I'm looking out for it. Luckily, there's no risk of my Oshi graduating, right? No. I don't think I'd graduate anytime soon. I'm just inconsistent as hell. I was lucky a VTuber I like who graduated came back a month later under a different name. That's kind of what happened with me. Only there was a few months in between. But you know, when that happened, I had started streaming, so it kind of felt like a blur in a way because I kept so busy when I started streaming, and now I feel like I keep pretty busy. Even though I'm inconsistent as hell, and I'm really trying hard at getting better about being consistent. But it's kind of hard sometimes. Hold on a second. There's a place in Australia called Eromanga. Somehow I think Bestie told me about this. And then there's a place called Backshots too. Backshots Cave. That's crazy. Oh no, I just see Magni and Vesper and I'm like, oh, I know. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry, Worsty. Just vanished, then announced they were graduating with no send-off. It was 1 a.m. and I was back late at work and I just sat in my car for 10 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, in Bendelon. That's crazy. I want to go to Actually, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Somebody's going to clip it out of context. Places like that are so funny. Like, damn, people really decided to name this place Detroit. expecting Detroit. That's hilarious. Backshots cave in Bendelon. That's absurd. That's funny. Australia, I'm convinced Australia is not a real place, and you guys are all a figment of my schizophrenic mind. Not to dox myself, but I grew up near Benelon, and somehow I never heard of Backshots Cave. Did you found out before today, before I said something, right? I didn't introduce you to Backshots Cave, did I? Shout out to Titty Bong! Oh my god, that's crazy. Do you guys remember MapQuest? We should do MapQuest in Backshots Cave if it lets me. I found out from Kai. Kai's so knowledgeable. My bestie knows so much about things. Backshots Cave is crazy. But then again, what the hell are you doing here? It's the middle of the night. You're standing outside catching a cold because you had a dream. Could a sane person act like this? Does the cave a back door you can sneak into? I hope so. I hope so. What's a back shot without a back door, you know? You don't think it matters, do you? No one's sane. You don't care whether you are of sound mind or not. All you want is to feel better. You want to wake up feeling calm and content. You need to find a way to prevent yourself from falling into negative thoughts. It's going to rain soon. You need to get to the birdhouse. Let's go to the birdhouse. Finally, we'll go to the birdhouse. You're by the birdhouse. Oh, it's Crow. Caw. Still think England is the funniest country for that. They label towns as bottoms and, like, what do you mean this place is called Newcastle upon Tyne? That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Oh no, the scariest monster. Mental Illinois. Made something for you, Hammie? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, hold on. Everybody wave bye to them. Wait, hold on, hold on. I'm doing something, I'm doing something. I'm doing something really quick. Watch this, watch this. Oh my god, hold on. You're rubbing my paws together like a supervillain right now. Look at them. They fit. They're fitting. Thank you, Kissy. I love them so much. Hold on. I'm gonna do the thing with them really quick too. Watch this. Watch this. I'm so proud of it. I feel like I'm working on a PowerPoint in grade school. And I just feel so fucking powerful because look at this. Look at them. Oh no. Okay, it's a little jank when they come out, but I like them so much. Ooh, ee-oo. Wait, no. Ooh, ee-oo. Girl who knows like 5 Weezer songs. That's a lie. That's a lie. I really like Weezer. Weezer coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. You're here by the birdhouse. Do you still want to do this? Hi, Mr. Epic. Hello, little bro. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? I hope it was wonderful. I lurked for as long as I could while I was setting up. I hope it was epic. Hello, readers. Hold on. I got you can see. Hold on. If you don't know me, I'm Hamela Hampter. I like video games, but I'm not really good at playing them. But tonight we're playing a visual novel called Without a Dawn, which is it's got decisions, but it's kind of unsettling. There's a guy in a gas mask, and I think he wants to hold my hand. The pinned comment is true. Played 14 for like multiple years. So I played 14. But I had a guy come in while I was playing Final Fantasy IX and told me about how his wife divorced him and left him with the kids and stuff. And that was like almost 2 years ago. That was almost 2 years ago at this point. But it was so iconic that it got brought up several times. Hi, Akumu! Welcome, welcome! Good to see you. I hope your stream's been going epic too. Just finished Xenoverse and on to 2, then ReanFit Saturday. Oh, hell yeah. I want to get back into ReanFit. That sounds fun. I miss ReanFit. That was a blast. Maybe I should do that now that my legs work again. People really just walk in and say whatever. I know, and it was like in that same stream too. Somebody came in and was like, hey, and I was like, hi, how are you doing? And they were like, do you want me to be honest or do you want me to just sugarcoat it? And I was just like, I don't know. I guess just share what you... I literally just told him, share what you would want to share with a complete stranger on the internet. And then he left, I think. Friends told me to play 14 with them, and so I started 14, but they didn't come play with me. That's what 14 players are like. No, 14 players are kind of like that. If you played, I would play with you, but also sometimes I have to figure out time zone gymnastics. I think that's hard. Powdered sugar, please. I want donut. Do you still want to do this? Yes. You're not sure you have a choice. You feel like your hands are tied. Can you spot where the ground looks different? No. Hammie is not stranger. I'm stranger. I mean, at the time, I was just kind of like, people really do just come in sometimes and tell you everything. Like, you talk at me and I just have no choice but to perceive it, and I have to decide whether or not I, like, can respond to it. What server do you play on, Worsty? It is, Crystal Marlboro. You can just ignore time zone gymnastics and use Discord time stamps that convert time locally. Oh no, I know you can do that, but my sleeping schedule is fucked with a capital F, so a lot of times I'm just sleeping. I have Central Time, and Worsty has Australian time. But I would like to play 14. I just really like PvP. What's everyone's favorite Final Fantasy and why? Vietnam, because my wife divorced me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder if that guy ever came back to any streams. Like, I mean, like, I get it. People.
I miss my wife tales.
I miss my wife tales. I respect the fact that people will come in and never come back sometimes, and you know what? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But it was so funny. He came in here and he told me all of that. I knew about his wife. I knew about his.
I miss
child.
my wife tales.
I knew how old his child how old his child was. She was like 6 or 7. She was 6, or she might have been a year older than that. Is Bravely Default count? I say so. Counts enough. The pause amount. Because I know if I say it, you guys are gonna fucking run with it. That pause was so loud. 6 or what, streamer? No! I'm not saying it. I refuse. Whenever people did... Imagine when people from a year ago or more, I'm like, damn, it's crazy they died. I have no evidence for this. Thank you for the follow! I apologize if I butcher your name, but I feel like it's respectful to try. Hussein Saluna, thank you. Whenever I remember people from a year ago or more, I'm like, damn, it's crazy they died. I have no evidence for this. That's, you know? That's what I think whenever I have to ban someone. Like, I nuke someone from existence out of my chat, and I'm just like, wow, it's really a shame that they're not amongst the living anymore. Cian is the first half. Thank you for trying, though. Thank you for correcting me and not taking it too personally. Cian Saluna. I got it. Thank you for the follow, regardless. My first ever regular just stopped showing up one day and hasn't been online on Discord since, and sometimes it makes me concerned whenever I remember them. No, that's a bummer. And it's like, to an extent, you know, I try not to be too parasocial. But it's like, if somebody regular is coming by so often, and then one day they don't, I really do. I'm just like, oh man, I really hope they're okay. Or when like somebody leaves or something, like the Discord and stuff, I'm just like, oh, I hope they're okay. You know? Watched me for 1 month and fucking died because of it. No, they died doing what they loved, at least. They died doing what they loved. I gotta play this game. We're never gonna finish it if I keep yapping. Can you see the spot where the ground looks different? The ground is bare of leaves and branches. Someone has been here recently. As you realize this, can you feel your heart beating irregularly? Can you feel the sense of dread creeping in? This fear creates a gap in your psyche you can't control. When you see them in everyone else's chat instead, oh god! Oh god. Yeah, I have been there, and I feel bad, because I'm just like, what was the last straw sometimes? It was more, prominent when I was first starting out, I think. And now I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna try and not worry about it, because, you know, people have their reasons, and, like, my content is the content they want to consume right now, and that's okay. Reminds me of a story Oomph told me when they ghosted their Final Fantasy XI guild. They went BRB fire alarm and the building went off, and then never signed in again. Holy shit. Absolute madman. That's really funny. That's crazy. I was shocked to find out recently that Final Fantasy XI is still kind of poppin'. I've always been interested in it, but I don't think I could handle joining another MMO. Another subscription. I'm too broke for that. Lamau, I'm about to core memory these people. I'm gonna change the trajectory of their lives. This fear creates a gap in your psyche that you can't control. It's overpowering your thoughts and even memories, recoloring and forging them formless. But you must not give in. Try not to lose yourself in your thoughts, not when they're at their darkest. Have a guide for FF11, not sure how useful it would actually be. I wonder. You can feel it coming again. Your breath is turning shallow. Allow your lungs to breathe without you intervening. You must think of something else. Can you remember the color of your friend's eyes? Can you remember their birthday? My birthday's on Monday. Good. You feel a sense of relief washing over you. You're safe. You're ready to search the birdhouse. What do you expect to find? Anything. Ham Day. That's right. You want to believe there's something in the birdhouse. Wouldn't you find it terrifying? Would it turn your dream into something more? There's only one way to find out. Remove the roof. Raise the roof! Sorry, I didn't need to say it that loudly, but I kinda did. You cannot believe it. You discovered a box hidden in the birdhouse. I like her penguin pajamas. Need to get back into Final Fantasy XI. I played back in high school on the PS2 for a couple months, but then I fell off before I even unlocked an advanced job. Oh no! Oh man, I'm always really impressed with the people who manage to play an MMO with a console controller. Like, people tell me that and my brain cannot, like, figure it out, but then you'll say that you're kind of in awe that they can play it like that, and then they'll always tell you, it's not that hard. You get used to it. And then I'm just like, ugh, looking at my hands on my keyboard like, what the hell? And the broadband adapter! I heard that made PS2s a chunky boy. No, I'm gonna calm down, like, this. This is how I'm gonna calm down. Watch this. Watch this. I'm not calming down. I'm calming up and down. And we're making it work. We're making it work. Oh man, my new outfit's so cute, Chad. I love it so much. It's so cute. Yippee! I got head pat. I need to bring out the chibi model. Maybe I'll do that for Tuesday. That might be kind of fun. Bring it around town. You must be terrified. You don't understand what this means. Could the man in the gas mask assume a physical form? You're trying to wrangle this deeply unsettling question, but you struggle to find an explanation. Do you believe it was he who hid the box? What if it was you? What if you sleepwalk? Oh no! I was a reader from Jeffrey's stream. Oh, that's really funny. I always get caught off guard. I always get caught off guard when that happens. I could have hidden it. No. You believe there's a logical explanation, but you need time to understand what has happened. You find it all so very confusing. Be that as it may, someone placed the box in here recently. Can you feel your sense of security fading away? You might not be here alone after all. This frightening thought is starting to grow in you. You must be wondering what's inside the box. You should get back inside first. Thank you. Get to the cabin. Let's go home. Let's scurry on home. You're standing at the front of the cabin. Why would you stop here? The front door is ajar. It looks like a door, not a jar. You can't remember if you closed the front door. You left so hurriedly that you didn't even remember to take your coat. You were distracted and not thinking straight. It would make sense if you also forgot to close the front door. Uh-oh, I feel like I should wait for the ad break to finish. That's okay, I'll take a sip of my tea. Good thing it's cold tea, because I forgot about it. When there is a fork in the road, but I'm eating soup and I need a spoon. Oh man, but sporks are pretty fun. Does anybody else get kind of excited for the opportunity to eat a spork? I feel like the only opportunity I get to eat with a spork lately is, I don't have any that I keep on hand. But, one place that I know always gives you a spork is, I think Kentucky Fried Chicken does. But every time I think about Kentucky Fried Chicken, I think about the fact that I think it's like, the Colonel's great nephew, had like criticism. He was the one that like leaked all of the like herbs and spices to the internet because KFC kept sexualizing his great I don't even know what relative he is. Like a great grandfather? I don't know. Great uncle? Traditional Australian bento. I love karage. Thought KFC was finger looking good, not sporking it. I like the phrase sporking it quite a bit. Oh my god, I hope you guys didn't hear me snort just now. I'm so congested. I needed to stop being cold out. I needed to stop being cold out. As funny as that sentence was, he do kind of got a case. He does though. Like I think about it, and they like talk about their Colonel being sexy all the time, and they made a joke visual novel about it that I'm still kind of salty over. No, don't clip it. Don't clip it. It was all mucusy and nasty. You don't want a clip of that. Salty like the original recipe. True. Very true. Quite salty. I haven't had KFC in a while, but I really like I like the double crispy. I like the double crispy. I also like the bowls where they have the mashed potatoes and then like the chicken, not nuggets, but they're like popcorn chicken. And then it has like gravy and corn on it. And I always feel so full and sluggish after that, and almost always have leftovers, but it's so good. Yeah, the famous bowl. Yeah, so yummy. But I also do this thing where I'm like, oh, I'll just get like a wing or something, and I'll get mac and cheese with it, and then I'm always disappointed by how like mid the mac and cheese is. A wing. Bull, you will always be famous to me. That's right. Smoke that bull. Smoke that chicken. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. That's okay. Yet, there has been numerous strange occurrences. You don't know what to believe anymore. It all feels so confusing and empty to you. She should have ordered KFC. Don't let that numbness devour joy from the things you love. That's a good message. You didn't stop caring. There's something constantly out of sync, like two cogs that never align at the right time. You came here to heal. What did you wish to find? More things to live for, more things to die for. Live for! That's good, that's good. You want to find something new, or to revive something old. You understand what you need. It's only a matter of how. You should get inside and see what the box holds. Get inside. You made it safely back inside, but you're so fixated on the box that everything else around you disappears. The way you hold the box effortlessly indicates its light. You're trying to deduce its contents based on its weight. Your thoughts are racing. Violent images are surfacing in your mind. There could be something horrible in the box. Like someone's tonsils? Why would you think of the darkest things first? I'm sorry. Is it easier for you to dwell on such thoughts? Be that as it may, you should open the box. I'm scared of what I'll find. I'm not sure I want to. You care too much about the contents of this box. Me holding a $5 KFC box. So true! God damn, I want KFC now. I should eat dinner at some point. I'm scared of what I'll find. I'm not sure I want to. I'm scared of what I'll find. Anyone would hesitate in your situation, but you know you can't let this slide. You found something at the location indicated by your dream. You're trying to comprehend it. But you can't come to a logical conclusion with the information you've got. You need to open the box and see what you can learn. Open the box. And a skeleton popped out. You found a phone inside the box. Upon closer examination, you notice something unsettling. Isn't that your phone? It can't be. Yes, it is. Don't say that's scary. It can't be. You're confused. You're trying to understand how this is possible. You must be aware of how unusual this is. How did your phone end up in the box? Rationalize. How the hell should I know? How the hell should I know? Your confusion is warranted. But could you uncover the truth through reason and logic instead? Try to remember the last time you used your phone. I can't seem to remember. Can you recall when you arrived at this cabin? Try to remember. You don't remember coming here, do you? Now that you reflect on it, you don't know where you are. This place is unfamiliar to you. You don't know how long you've been here. Coming to realize this must be frightening. Is it possible that you were the one to hide the phone? That's what I've been saying! You came here to seek solitude, to get your head straight. Your phone serves as a window to a world filled with violence and hypocrisy. You couldn't look the other way. You needed an exit from all that. You may have decided to resist temptation by tucking away your phone. Does that sound like something you do? It's possible. World with violence and movies and sex on TV. Guys, I started watching Ted today. My friend was very kind and let me into her Peacock account. The first episode was fucking wild. It always makes me giggle because the Ted soundtrack is kind of just like... it sounds like a Family Guy episode, and then you have Seth MacFarlane. Good old-fashioned, were those good old-fashioned hamsters on which we used to rely. Maybe she's a family ham. It's possible. You find comfort in this assumption. You're mentally exhausted. You're not well. The night amplifies your thoughts. Everything feels more burdensome and impassable. You need to get some sleep. There could be clarity with the dawn. Head back to bed. I'm scared. Do you find it bizarre? Ignore. When you think of something specific, it tends to manifest in one way or another. You may notice these things only when you pay attention to them. You find it somewhat uncanny, but believe there's really nothing else to it. But have you considered there could be something more? A greater truth. Sometimes you feel like you're viewing the world through this thin, transparent veil. You find it hard to believe anything is real. Do you ever find yourself consumed by compulsive thoughts? Thoughts that you don't share with anyone. Thoughts that cause you anxiety and stress. Sometimes even happy memories feel boundless and imperfect without a reason. The veil may not exist after all. It may be your mind trying to protect itself from prolonged stress. My life divorced me. Favorite game is Final Fantasy IX. Maybe you should seek help. Maybe you should seek help. You may be right. The longer it takes, the easier it is to procrastinate. You should think about it. Be that as it may. Sorry, I gotta yawn. Not the pinned message. The best thing for you right now is to get some rest. Close your eyes. Another dream. Oh god, what's wrong with her hands? Your wife divorced you. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV is a free trial that includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up and enjoy it. Or see you today. It's more than that now. Doesn't it include Shadowbringers now? Or am I just stupid? Glad to know we got the raid message locked in. Stop! 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 Diabolical! I'm trying to tell a story here. I'm trying to tell a story here. Me with my 4 collab mates who don't say much. They only added Stormblood, that's fair. They gotta make money off Shadowbringers. They gotta keep making money off Shadowbringers. I love you guys. I just like to watch you guys. I should put you guys in an enclosure at some point. Wait, what? This is the best stream chat ever. I like my chat. I have a good chat. Always here for banger raid messages whenever you need. I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I sure as hell aren't coming up with them on my own. We want sharp. You're screaming in the darkness, leaning against a cold concrete wall. You're looking at yourself with the eyes of someone else. I don't like that. Abrupt flashes of mindless gore. Your body is shaking and writhing without control. You're attempting to avert your gaze, but you can't tear your eyes away from the gray walls in the gray corner. You've seen flashes of a triangular silhouette on the horizon. It is towering on the black water, waves as it pulses. Brown noise as its voice. Brown noise as its voice. These residents are sure getting evil. Quick, get the shirtless Leon mod out. It can fix anything. It is calling you. Urgency. Disarray. Despair. Shame. Panic. Brendan Urie. But only briefly. A mere echo of the screams remain. Put that boner away, Mr. Kendi, lest a sloppy little critter get it. This is my requiem. God, you're furthering away. You're floating to safety. Next dream. I am the man in a gas mask, and I ask you this. Do you believe in my existence? So as I pray, unlimited blade works. Do we believe in him? Not really. Will you trust my benevolence? Yes. Will you accept my truth? Sure. If I lead, will you follow? No. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna stab me. You seem hesitant, but I only want to help you. You have been confined for too long. You need to see what's on the other side of that veil. I can show you. Showed my friends Ian McKellen reading Unlimited Braid Works and they hated it. They suck. They do suck. I'm talking shit on your friends, Worsty. I'm sorry. Leon swings by with a big Santa Claus sack and pulls out a giant magnum for her. Hi, MP. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Oh, is that a mocha? Oh, I like the mocha emote. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I just closed out of my, or tabbed out of my game. We need the foreboding sound. What's this game about? We are playing as a character who has severe insomnia. I'm P. Who is having a lot of weird dreams, and this guy keeps appearing in every time we go to sleep. This motherfucker ultimate appears and says some cryptic stuff. Wait, hold on. I want that to yippee. MP yippee. But we're trying, basically he had us go check out, he told us in our dream we should go look at this birdhouse. There's something in it. And then we went and looked at the birdhouse and there was something in it. And it was our cell phone. I am all of P. I can show you. The path is concealed within the gallery. Wait, Hammy, look for what I just sent. Someone just showed. Wait, Hammy, look what I just sent. Someone just showed me, and it has World of Horror art. Wait, did you send it to me? I turned to my Discord, and I still had the message from Kissy up, but with the sepia Weezer boys. Whoa, that looks cool. I want to play that. I should play that. I want to play it. Poco pee in my pants. I like that. Stay. Your dream has come to an end. I guess we're vibing. Do you think it's connected to World of Horror? I can't watch the video, but maybe. Mark risk too high. Curling with office chairs it is. Office chair curling? I want it to. Sepia Dithered Weezer, my beloved. They should be reoccurring characters on my channel. Do you think I could be Weezer's Oshi if I tried hard enough? Maybe, I don't know. It's true. That's how I saved it, too. It looks like you won't be getting any sleep. You can't shake the image of the man in a gas mask from your head. Do you think he is malevolent? Malevolent? I can't English. He seems that way. You're suspicious of him. You struggle to decide if he exists or not. But could it be he is trying to convey something? Mr. Wheeze himself. It's true. He might be trying to help you. You need closure. You need to find clarity amid this dissonance. You're tired of temporarily mending your well-being. You want to find something long-lasting. Isn't that the reason you came here? You must make it through the night. Maybe you should listen to the man in a gas mask. Maybe he's the only one who can help you. I don't know how. I don't know if I can. I don't know how. Did you hear that? It sounded like thunder. Chad, it's supposed to storm tomorrow. I'm nervous. You need to step outside the logic. Yeah, think outside the bun. Maybe there's a clue in what he said. You remember him mentioning a gallery. Could it mean the gallery on your phone? It could be worth a look. Pick up the phone. It looked cracked. Is it not cracked? She live on Malent until... No, stop it. Unlock the phone. Get that Face ID going. You unlocked your phone. The gallery is already open. Oh god. Oh god, is it gonna be her? It is a picture of the cabin you're in. You must have taken this photo upon your arrival, even though you can't remember doing so. Swipe right or swipe left? Swipe right. There are no more recent pictures available. This is the latest photo. Left. It is a picture of your friends. You remember the day you took this photo. It was an unusually sunny and warm mid-fall day. You all went out to enjoy the sunshine and a few drinks. Later, it started pouring like never before. Picture of... Stop! We carry on the flame. God. You were all wet and cold, but happy at the end of the day. It is a memory to treasure for you. I can't unsee it. Fuck you, bestie. Fuck you. You're wondering how your friends are doing. Do you think you've been a good friend? You feel like you have taken your friends for granted. You should call them more frequently. Ask them how they're doing more often. Don't let them fade out of your life. You'll need them in their laughter. At least it wasn't that dog that looked like the old man. That has the old man face. Can I pull that picture up? Do I just look up a fucked up looking dog? Okay, that wasn't it, but it is showing me some weird looking dogs. Wahoo! Dog with old man face. Show me the dog with the old man face. There we go, there we go, there we go. Guys, okay, you gotta tell me if this is, you gotta tell me if this is what that dog looks like to you, because it kind of looks like it to me. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. Wait, hold on, hold on. I need the meter to get off the screen. I need the meter to get off the screen. Same dog, but depressed. Did we break it? Did we break it? Oh! Somebody else who hasn't wahooed yet. You got a wahoo now. Okay, good. It clipped behind the dog. It clipped behind the fucked up dog. You're still struggling to watch photos of her. This feels foul, but this would make me sad otherwise, so it's for the best. It's for the best. Wait, hold on, hold on. She passed away recently. You miss her so much and there are no words to describe it. Do you feel like you let her down? Chat, do you feel like you let her down? You knew she was old and not well. You did the right thing by letting her go. Is that Hammie in her dog form? Absolutely not. I would be a corgi like Mr. Bark. Deep down inside, you understand and accept this. There will come a day when grief turns into a fond memory. Okay, we gotta put it away. We gotta put it away. Look away for 10 seconds to get my sleepy meds and my stupid dog, etc., etc. It is a picture of an old mill. You find it somehow familiar. You've seen it near the cabin, yet you cannot remember taking this picture. A sense of dread is starting to build within you as you realize the order of the photos. You took this picture before your dog passed away. This image is months old. You don't remember when you came here, but you're sure you came here after saying goodbye to your dog. Your head is trying to process this paradox. Like how it's a pretty touching point in the game and there's just that fucked up dog. I gotta make it easier for myself. Okay? Have you been here before? Have you already done all this? Are you trapped in some unnatural cycle? Everything's been such a blur to you lately. But be that as it may, can you see something strange in this image? You find it difficult to discern what you're looking at. Zoom in. Ah! Ah. What did you think you saw? There was someone in the photo. I don't know what I saw. There was someone. It wasn't you. You must have taken the photo. This dog is fucked up, bruh. You must find the current turn of events terrifying. This is the moment when your logic begins to fail you. The great disorder in your head is spiraling out of control. You can feel it physically bounding your head, attempting to break free. There's no way for you to regain control. You've resisted for so long. You can't hold it any longer. You must surrender to chaos. What do you have to lose? Everything or nothing? Everything! Let's stay optimistic. The things you are holding on to no longer have much value for you. You're starting to cave in. This amorphous mass of... Amorphous? That's how you say that, right? Amorphous mass of anxiety and stress has grown unbearable. It has physically begun to weigh down on your shoulders. The dawn could help alleviate some of your burdens, but you can't shoulder them for the night. You must act before you get crushed under all that weight. What should I do? I don't know how. What should I do? Find the man in a gas mask. You must confront him if he's real. You must cast him away if he's a figment of your imagination. Go to the old mill. Seek out to him. I guess we're gonna go say hi. What this game tells me is to never just go alone to a cabin. True! You don't have to tell me twice. The front door is open yet again. Can you remember if you closed it? I'm not sure if I did. You can't recall the exact moment. You didn't focus on remembering it. You were anxious earlier when you noticed the door was open. Surely you wanted to avoid repeating your mistake. So how come the door is open? You may have left it open. You feel that's the most likely explanation. But you can't be sure. It leaves you in a doubt. Suddenly, your thoughts are drawn to a strange feeling. Look at your left wrist, your right wrist. Right. Does your hand feel numb? Sometimes you feel like there's something more than blood coursing through your veins. These thoughts come to you with urgency. You don't know why. Your thoughts are not related to anything concrete. They're just thoughts. Try not to think about it. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Me with the Dr. Pepper. Instead, set your mind to the old mill. You're bound to find answers there. Let's get going. How strange. You feel more at ease now that you're out of the cabin. Previously, it was the other way around. A drizzling rain has replaced the chilly autumn wind. It's still cold outside, but you don't mind. You welcome it. Any physical sensation draws you closer to reality. It guides you in the right direction and allows for you to breathe more freely. You can feel the gravel beneath your feet more distinctly. A feeling that provides you comfort. A feeling that reassures you of your existence in this space. You are here. You are alive. If only you could feel such presence and connection more often. You think it's unfair. You're not a bad person. Why are you being tormented like this? You put on a brave face and pretend you're fine. You make sure they don't see how broken you are. But is that strength or quite the opposite? How much of yourself are you willing to keep hidden? Be that as it may, you should get going. This path leads to the old mill. Let's go. Made a dithered sepia dog. Also, I couldn't help myself. I laughed too hard. Oh, thank goodness. Oh god, my tailbone hated moving. Oh my god, yes! Yes! I like him! Sepia, this dog is fucked up, bruh! Yes! Hold on. I like him. I'm getting so many friends. I'm getting so many friends today. Look at this. This dog is fucked up, bro. I'm leaving him there. I like him. I like him so much. Oh, that's kind of creepy. This dog's so fucked up, bruh. Wait, hold on. It's not about what the dog is doing, it's about what he's already doing. Oh, man. That's my courage impression. What the dog up to? Why are you looking at me like that? Because he's fucked up, bruh. Fucked up in the crib looking at dogs with human eyes. Drinking Dr. Perky. Holy shit. I like him. This dog's fucked up, bruh. I'm moving him up. The old mill lies just beyond the ridge. You're almost there. You thought you heard something. It sounded like a branch snapping nearby. A strange feeling comes over you and you realize you're not alone. Take a moment to steady your breath. Try to avoid paying too much attention to the sound of your breathing. Let it come naturally. Let it what? Trick yourself into thinking something else. You got this. Can you see something moving in the distance? Oh god. It's coming this way. You're not alone. There's a fucked up dog behind you, bro. Don't turn around. Wait, hold on. This makes it better. Or worse, actually. I think it makes it a little worse. That's a fucking bear! That's a bear! It turned into a bear while I was fucking around! That is not the man in the gas mask. Wait, hold on. Neither is this. I like this. I like this a lot. No, it's a dog. That is not the man in the gas mask. Okay, I'm putting him back. This dog is fucked up, bruh. This is why you don't go out to a fucking cabin on your own. There's bears out there. It's their zone. And this dog. That is not the man in a gas mask. It's a grizzly bear. Time to make yourself big look big. You must stay very still. Can you feel a surge of adrenaline kicking in? The more I look at it, yeah, that dog is fucked up, bro. Your heart is thumping in your chest. Fight or flight. But you can't run. It would be suicidal to start running. You should retrace your steps slowly back the way you came, but your legs are feeling like jelly. Cherry? Or plum? You struggle to move them. You struggle to stand still. Can I pet that dog? I got that dog in me. It looks just like this. It looks like this. This is the dog I got in me. The tension has become intolerable. You must get out of this situation. You want to close your eyes and count to 10. Out of sight, out of mind. Live or die. Throw yourself to a chance. Close your eyes. Do nothing. Close your eyes. It's gonna get closer. It's gonna get closer. It's gonna get closer. 2. 3. Is it gonna be the fucked up dog? 4. 5. 6. 7. 6. 8. He's gonna eat you for the 6-7 joke. Stop! 9. 10. Open your eyes. Stop! No! Did 6-7 make the bear go away? You're slowly looking at your surroundings, but you can't see the bear anymore. That was really impressive, actually. This dog is fucked up, bruh. It's not a part of that one. Don't put me on the list. Alright, I'll keep you off the list. Don't worry, bears will not come after you while you're sleeping. It didn't see you as a threat. You were defenseless, but it meant you no harm. It looks like you're safe. I got an achievement for surviving that. You never had encountered a grizzly before. You feel both shaken and exhilarated by this encounter. Going out into the woods and fighting a bear just to feel something. Bears have always been meaningful to you in some way. No! They periodically appear in your dreams. Do you believe your dreams are trying to tell you something? They're just dreams. Maybe so, but have you noticed how bears only appear in your dreams when things change? Be that as it may, you should get going. The old mill is waiting for you just over that ridge. Get to the old mill. Roku Nana. You're here at the old mill. The night has reached its darkest moment. There's very little light left. You feel the coldness differently when in darkness. You find it more piercing and desperate. You feel it's unforgiving and somehow more final. You no longer welcome it. The drizzle has soaked your clothes. You're tired and cold. The old mill looks deserted. They're offering dessert? The unpleasant scent of damp, swollen wood fills your nostrils. You're thinking of turning back, aren't you? No. No one would blame you if you did. It looks like there's nothing here. This is such a hard pill to swallow for you. Deep down inside, you believed that you would find something here. Your heart skips a beat. The old mill comes alive. You're starting to feel dizzy due to the sudden rush of thoughts and emotions. You stand quietly, trying to steady your breathing and soothe your head. Have a good day, bestie. Thanks for coming by. But there's no way to separate and organize your thoughts. They come like flashes. You can grab them briefly before you realize they're gone. How could anyone navigate their way through such cacophony? Broken words are spiraling from this chaos into your head. I am waiting for you. You feel shaken and at your limit. You must focus all your remaining energy. He is waiting for you in the old mill. Continue toward the old mill. You're standing at the bottom of the stairs that lead to the old mill. You feel hesitant to take these steps. There's no clarity in the storm inside your head. How could philosophy and spirituality can't with the fucking doggy me neither shake hands with logic? Where do you draw the line? For all that you know, these could be the first steps to psychosis. The last. You wish you could silence the voices in your head, but you can't. They're constantly looking for meaning. They're searching for anything to explain this mad world, for this can't be all that there is. So you stand at the foot of your own so here you stand at the foot of your mountain. Are you ready to take these steps? I'm ready. You can no longer rely on logic. The man in a gas mask is waiting for you in the old mill. He may hold an explanation. The moment has come. Step first with the left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Wasn't our right hand numb? Let's go with the left one so we don't eat shit. Fifth step. You can't take stairs without counting the steps. You haven't found a way to ignore the urge, and you're not even sure you'd want to. The number of steps could hold a deeper meaning. There may be a hidden and reoccurring pattern waiting to be revealed. That doesn't make much sense, does it? You feel conflicted. But you won't stop counting. Not now. Let's go. Keep climbing. 10. You're nearly there with just a few steps remaining. You can feel a cold shiver run repeatedly over your body. You're starting to breathe more consistently as the light from the mill grows brighter. It carries a sense of relief. It whispers a promise of warmth. It offers you shelter from this darkness. Can we, snooze that ad, mods? You're almost at the top. Continue. 15 steps if you count the landing, which you always do. 15. Do you think it's yet another sign or a mere coincidence? sign? Coincidence. Maybe so. But out of all the numbers, it had to be 15. You found the stairs to the old mill mentally draining. Hold on. Both your body and mind are weary. But you're finally here. The storm is raging, as are your restless thoughts. There's nothing but this old door between you and the man in a gas mask. For the first time, could there be clarity in the chaos? A glimpse of hope? Get inside. Triangle. There he is. Do not be afraid. I am no longer a mere shadow or a voice in your head. I led you here. I guided your hand with whispers into your ear. I permeated your dreams and thoughts like ink bleeds into the black water. I was born from silence. I have manifested from the shadow of the gray corner. I am night without a dawn. What do you want from me? Why am I here? What do you want from me? You have sensed something almost tangible in the darkness. You've come so close you can almost reach out and touch it, but you still don't know what it is. Yet, you have heard the waves whisper of its existence. Listen closely. These waves are born from the pulse of the triangular pyramid. Illuminati confirmed. Yes, the one that you've seen in your dreams. It stands on black water behind the all-distorting veil. Your search for something more has finally come to an end. You can find the truth you've been craving for in the three faces of the pyramid. But it lies hidden behind the veil, which you can only perceive in the darkness. Therefore, I had to challenge your logic and reason. I disguised myself in your silence. I wore you out with the endless whispers from the quiet. I filled you with doubt and resentment. I introduced you to the necessary darkness. I will show you the truth that is good and just, the truth that is concealed by the all-distorting veil. You're lying. He's not lying. I don't think he's lying. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. You have sensed there's more than meets the eye. You've known it for a long time. You must look past things that are holding you here. I've observed your loved ones from the darkness. I've stood in the shadow of the gray corner. I've heard them quietly whisper their prayers. You are causing them heartache. You are a burden. You are a burden to them. That can't be right. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. They know the weight of the worries you're carrying. Where were they when you needed them the most? You shouldn't give them another thought. They're nothing but silhouettes distorted by the great veil. There's no shame in finding comfort in that thought. You need to let them go. You must cut any ties you have left with this world. For the veil's greatest trick was to disguise itself in light. Only then can you plummet into the blackness where the veil cannot exist. Look at my eyes, for they are like knives, and with my gaze I will cut through the great veil. I will show you the way. I will walk you across the black water. I will help you tear down the veil once and for all. I first came to you in your dreams. Now accept me in the flesh. Look at your hands. Lower your gaze. You have poison coursing through your veins. Is this a zero escape game? A cancer that stops you from seeing and sensing what is real. It has deceived you with false things to keep you tamed and content, but in the dark you've started to sense its presence. It is difficult to turn away from love, joy, and happiness. It is hard to close your eyes for the last night light. But know that this light I speak of is artificial and false. And because of the nature of things, you must bleed. With my eyes, I will release the poison out of you. Hesitate. You're thinking of your loved ones. Hesitate. Let go of them. Let go of the ties that keep you here. Let go of their memory. You are scared. Don't be afraid. I feel like I gotta keep going. I will wash away your fear in the darkness. Take my hand and follow me. I can't do anymore. clarity. No pain. No doubt. The cold will turn to warmth. A sense of calm will follow. Let go of the discord. Let go of the worries. You know, I miss Skype anyway. It's okay. Leave all the woe to the other side of the veil. Breathe slowly. Listen. Can you hear it? Can you hear the dissonance drowning in the sea? Can you hear it sinking in the beautiful brown noise? Listen to the sea. There's no false light where the water begins. Sorry, I wasn't sure for a second. Oh, there's a melody. Oh no. What's that? What's that? Is that dawn? It doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. I'm scared, chat. It's a pyramid. Oh, nar. Wow, it's like a beautiful N64 controller button. Wow. It's beautiful. Is that a dawn? It might be. Oh. Can you hear me? Something is happening. The pyramid has risen from the surface of the black water. It is slowly rotating in the air. Its base is turning into a face, and its face is turning into a base. The ace of base. A new truth has emerged. Is it too late? Please help me. I realize the truth has an ever-shifting nature. Can you hear me? I'll repeat myself. The truth has an ever-shifting nature. Please, can you hear me? I'll scream it into the black water. The truth has an ever-shifting nature. I don't know what becomes of me. Help me. There's a QR code? I don't have anything I can scan it with right now. But it's gone. Help Hammie now, chat. Oh God! He scared me! Hey there! Hey there, slugger! Thank you for playing without a dawn. I hope you enjoyed my little game. I sure did. Phew! That's my buddy Eric. That's a relief. Thanks. It took me approximately a year to create this game. I spent lots of time rewriting the dialogue and recreating the art, among other tasks. It feels like I did 5 things for one to stick. That's not a very sustainable way to create games. Hehe. But with this game, I felt I could spend more time refining the smaller details. I always approached this project more as an art than a game. Creating a thought-provoking and mature tale of the human psyche was tough. This does feel like the dog ending a little bit. I had to constantly put myself in the dark place to bring this work into existence, yet at the same time, this project was a labor of love. I'm very proud of how it turned out. I want to thank my wife, Jenny, for her continuous support and help. And also, thanks to my kids, Reiko and Minja? You're the best. Thanks to the local game dev community, sharing a drink is always a pleasure. And a huge thanks to you for all for encouraging me through social media. Oh. Oh, and before you go, look behind you. Would you consider dropping a review? Sure. Thanks. That'll help me so much with the exposure. You can find me here. Well, there's his website. I can't promise there'll be any fucked up looking dogs there, but... Alright, chat. We finished the game. That was kind of fun. I really liked that. It was kind of scary. We did it. We did it. Larry and the dog smirking the same. Oh my god. Their aura mocks me. Hey, Hammie, Goji's still alive for the raid. Hell yeah, we'll drop you guys on Goji. Goji, go follow Goji. He's a good egg. I will drop you guys at Goji. I'm going to be playing Pokemon tomorrow. I will probably be late, so if I'm not live at the usual time, I'll wait for me, okay? Wait for me. Alright, chat. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. It looks like Mr. Bark is getting up to tell you guys good night, too. I'm gonna set up through the raid, okay? Your wife divorced you. Oh my god, I forgot about that raid message. You know what? Fuck it. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. That'll be our raid message. Where's Goji on my list here? Where is Goji? Okay, there we go. Alright, chat. Thank you for coming by. As always, be good, be safe, and most of all, be kind. And I'll see you for some Pokemon tomorrow. Maybe we'll finally get our promotion match now that we've found the missing persons. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm sending you guys over. Have a good night, okay? Bye-bye! Also, stick around for the raid, of course. Get some extra channel points, why don't you? Mwah!